Listen, everyone, before the show gets started, I want to first let you know that you can always support the show via Cash App, Zelle, PayPal. All financial contributions are greatly appreciated, and we really do thank you so much. Let's enjoy.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Hope all is well with you. Listen, make sure you hit that notification thing down there. And also hit that bell, okay? Hit that bell so that you're never left out, you're never confused, you're never wondering as to what I posted, was I on, or are you guys lost, or what is King really doing, okay? Just make sure I hit that notification. And make sure you subscribe. I love you guys. Talk to you later. What up, everybody? It is Friday. Come on, take your neighbors and your friend. Come on, it's Friday. Come on, nigga. It's Friday. It's Friday. Come on, it's Friday. Yes, God. King's in the court. Tell your neighbors and your friend. Tell your mom and them to come on. Go back there in the back of the building and tell them to come away from around now. Tell them we finna start the show. Y'all got your drinks, you got your popcorn, you got everything ready. I got mine. You got yours, I got mine, okay? Come on, listen here. Tell your mom and them I said, come on around here. Everybody sit around TV. Yay. Yay. Listen, the Kings in the Court is here. It ain't always about me, but it's the Kings in the Court. Come on now. The show about to start. Come on now. Come on in the room. Did you share the video? Nick, did you share the video? I said, did you share the video? Yeah, did you share the video? We about to have a good time. It is right. We back, y'all. We was on vacation up. Come on in. Come on in. Jesus. Where y'all at? Marquise, I see you down in the comments. Where is you at, Marquise? Look here. Yates. Okay, wait a minute. I know this thing. Wait, hold on now. Oh. Tiffany said the mic sound good. I know it sound good, baby. I've been doing rehearsals. That's what I get for putting my mouth on the mic. That's what I get for putting my mouth on the mic, okay? Listen, we getting ready to start the show. I hope you guys are ready. It is so good to be back again. We took a little vacation, a little break, a good break. Listen, right after this commercial, hold on, how long is that commercial? Okay, Pam, after this commercial, we gonna have everybody on the screen. We back, okay? We back, okay? Tell your neighbors we back. Y'all hard-headed? What'd I say? We back. Okay.
Hello, everyone. It's Pam Asghari, also known as the Law Intellect. We're here to discuss all things legal. As you know, we discuss things all the way from the neighborhood to Hollywood. We analyze, we critique, we commentate, and we give our unsolicited opinions. What we don't do is give any legal advice. So if you do need any help from an attorney, please contact a local attorney near you. Now, you, my friends and family, are my law intellects. That means as I go through all of this legal stuff, I need you to analyze with me. You're my co-counsels. So I want you to comment below, and I want you to like, subscribe, share, and let everyone know that the Law Intellect is on.
Oh, good evening. What's going on, everybody? The Kings and the Court is here. Now, the Court, that's everybody else. We got the Kings on here tonight. The ladies, they MIA right now. That's okay, Jazz and King Yada. That's okay. We love y'all anyways, babies. What is up, everybody? How you doing? Happy Friday. What's going on, everybody? What's going on?
Hey, all I can say is
I don't like you.
It's Friday.
Oh, wait a minute, Jay, Ashley. Who is this in the corner, Lord? Who is this? Hey.
Ooh, wait a minute. That bitch don't snuck in.
Did you sneak in? Where you go wrong?
Someone said you were swallowing the mic before we. What was that about?
They said I was what?
That he was swallowing the mic.
Who was swallowing the mic?
You know what? When he had his mouth on the mic and
I got a little something in my mouth. I got a little something. It was a hair or something. Got something in my mouth.
I don't know what you did, brother, before we went live.
I don't know. I got little furs in my mouth. Little furs.
Ooh, you got some booty hair on your mouth.
Ooh, baby, much, crunch.
I get there.
London, hi.
I'm back, bitches.
Brother, yes.
Bruh.
You stupid, man.
Got him.
Look, we is here, y'all. We happy. London is here. London is here. London is here, y'all. Listen here. You got your libations, Anthony. God bless you. You got your libations. Yes. All right. Listen, y'all. We got a great show for you lined up tonight. Who is left? Who's supposed to be coming here tonight? We got Kyrie. Waiting on Kyrie to come on in. Kyrie, Deaconess is going to be coming on through here.
And Pastor said he gonna be a little late. He said he was coming, but he gonna be a little late.
Oh Lord, Kyrie getting his back banged out.
Bruh. He might be.
I got one for you. If Kyrie tell me he wasn't getting his back.
Why the fuck you lying?
That's what we gonna give Kyrie. Listen, y'all, we got a great show lined up for you tonight. We got a whole bunch of stuff to talk about tonight. Now, listen here. We had a lot of technical difficulties this week with this whole setup in the system, but I think I got it. I think I got it over here. Okay. Listen, let's see. We got a great week for next week. Me and Darius is gonna talk about that. We got a great week for weekend. That's gonna be a full week. London, you gonna come down for that weekend?
Huh?
Are you gonna come down, brother? You know, me and you been talking about the events and stuff going on.
I have to see. So I'll let you know.
Bruh. That's a negative.
That's something I get my friend to extend an invitation. I'm sure he'll come then.
Oh, bitch.
That bitch that made the best macaroni in the motherfucking region.
Oh, girl. Sorry, I get
Bruh.
All right, y'all. Listen, we got a few things to cover. Auntie Deb said she's gonna have breakfast. Listen, we got a few things to cover. Let's go ahead and get into this docket real quick. Because baby, I think I'm gonna be beating this machine up tonight. Because I'm telling you, I'm trying my best not to say some cuss words. But I walk into that one again. Hey, I'm talking about I got my mouth on the mic, I'm beating the machine up. Damn, like, what I got going on.
Are you okay over there? Up over there? Are you all right?
Pray my strength in the Lord. So wait a minute, hold on. Did he come in? Let me see. Oh, daughter God is here. Carisha. Hold on, come on now, don't freeze.
Come on, Granny.
Let me see. There you go. There you go, Carisha.
Hey, Granny.
Hey, boy.
You can't call him Granny. That is the first gentleman / first lady.
Retire.
Oh, you don't know she about to be the new first lady over there at that man church.
Retire. The retired first lady.
What is going on?
Emeritus.
What is going on up in here?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we just high on life.
Yeah, I'm talking this one in the middle at the bottom.
He out on something else.
Okay. Well, I got my crown royal. I'm ready.
Baby, when I tell you better have your drink, I tried to order my shit early today. I couldn't get my wine like I wanted to. That's okay. I'm gonna get it tomorrow though. I'm gonna get it tomorrow. Ooh. All right, listen. This man of God, I'm gonna call. He is inducted into the Kingdom Hall Church. Okay.
Kingdom Hall.
This man of God right here preached a mighty word on the other day. And I've been saying this for a long time, but for y'all who really just love to use the Bibles
But wait a
So
minute, he's Chinese though, right?
I think he's Monk. He's like something.
In other words,
okay.
He's Asian. He's Asian.
He's Asian.
He's white.
No, that's the Asian baby.
I don't know. I'm making a point.
Don't do it. Don't do it. All right. So listen, this is God. What the heck is this man's name? Hold on. Let me go and get the.
Oh, it's Congressman Ted Lieu.
Yes. And Lau.
Lau. I'm sorry.
Lau.
Ted Lieu. I mispronounced.
Yeah,
it.
he is Chinese.
You know them words is different. You know, Ted.
Wait.
U.S. Representative Ted Lieu addresses LGBTQ issues on the White House floor. Now, I want y'all to sit back and be blessed by this this good message real quick. Let me put it on the screen.
Pastor Lau.
You see.
Missionary Lau.
Now, he ain't no missionary. I ain't seen no papers with it. I ain't seen no credentials. What body he came from?
I'm not finna put y'all tonight.
He made his own license.
Okay, here we go. Let's hear what the man of God has to say. Praise God. Gonna hit this play button.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. In March of this year, the Washington Post published an article titled GOP Lawmakers Push Historic Wave of Bills Targeting Rights of LGBTQ Teens, Children, and Their Families. In April...
Ooh, your AT&T fucking up.
Washington Post published another article titled...
Why I gotta be AT&T, dog? Like, damn, why I can't be this?
Okay. His cricket is messing up.
I think it's my computer.
Some Republicans fear party overreach on LGBT measures. I just thought I would now recite for you what Jesus Christ said about homosexuality.
What he said?
What did he say, man of God?
Nothing.
What did he say?
Oh, I thought he said change your internet provider.
I'm not.
He said something?
Hold up, I've got to say internet provider. He got what you trying to say.
Right. That's what I'm like. Can you pick anybody else?
I yield back.
Oh, wait a minute. I guess that's all she wrote right there. That's what Jesus said. Jesus said that. Kyrie, is that what Jesus said?
It must have been.
Because I ain't hearing it. You know what? Somebody was in the comment section.
That's what you said. Nothing.
Somebody was in my comment section. They said Jesus talked about a man and a woman. I said, wait a minute, niece. I said, what verse was you reading on? Because in that same verse you was reading on, the next couple lines say, to those who can receive it, receive it. Everybody ain't meant to be married.
And he never said a mumbling word.
And I was like, that's what I said right there. That's why I said these nuts right there. Because I'm like, first of all, Jesus ain't said nothing. And we just want to applaud you, man of God, because you know this country, the United States of America, and typically the world likes to talk about, you know, Jesus, and you know we have Christian values for the most part. And I'm like, wait a minute now, if we got Christian values, do y'all follow what Jesus said? Do y'all even do what he said do? I don't think so.
Well, excuse me. In the words of my Caucasian brothers, Jesus only cares about what we want him to care about when we want him to care about them. So when we want Jesus to care about certain things, we want Jesus to care about that. But when it comes to other things, Jesus has nothing to do with it. Not a thing. Nothing.
Fuck
He
your
doesn't
life.
say,
Bing bang.
yeah, he doesn't say anything about killing one another. And I got about 12,000 guns that I just bought.
my God.
About those 12 guns that I bought that I'm gonna go and I'm gonna shoot up my school with tomorrow. Ali Akbar. I'm gonna shoot up my school tomorrow.
DeMario Marquise backstage.
Oh, wait. Whoa.
He's
Sister
been
Quisha. There she is, Sister Quisha. Marquise. Hold on.
Jay, I knew it was a white man deep down inside of you.
Yeah. My name is Adam.
Oh God.
Adam wrote Adam. I don't know. Shit. Give me a white black
You can't even
name.
get the words out right.
White name. Give me Delgato.
Man.
Something.
Yo, my screen froze. Is Marquise on the screen?
Yeah, he's here.
There you go.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, he's the bottom right now.
What's up, brother?
Hey, Marquise.
He's the bottom right now.
Oh.
Oh, so y'all leave me. Oh my God. Y'all leave me in the back room.
They say you the bottom tonight, brother. I don't know where they got it from, but they say you the bottom.
I'm really on top. You looking at your screen upside down.
No, sir. No, sir. You're underneath London. You're a bottom.
The shit I almost said out my mouth.
No.
Hey, kings. How are my kings? What's going on? How y'all doing?
How you doing, friend?
Hey, welcome, London. How are you? You want me to show you around?
Sure.
No. We not.
No, London, I'll be right back. I'm gonna give him a tour of the backstage area.
God.
Okay.
Bitch, I know you fucking not.
Marquise, you act like
we'll be right back. We'll be right
Marquise, you
back.
act like he hasn't been here before. London has been here before. He knows the layout.
I didn't change some things around since I've been here, so I need to get him.
Oh God.
He rearranged the inside.
Look who made it.
Listen.
Come on.
So why my computer is acting a retard right now? Because I think I got.
That's that time.
You know what?
Hey, Kyrie and Ashley, what's up?
What up?
Let me do this.
There
because my
is.
computer's
Hey, Jay, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, Lord, here he go. Here he go. Here he go with the shit.
I am a Caucasian gentleman today.
Oh damn!
Oh, you're on the wrong show.
I know you.
Can I ask my Caucasian brother something?
Yes, go right ahead.
Wasn't the Bible translated gay man?
What does the Bible translate about gay men?
No, I'm saying wasn't the Bible that they used was translated from a gay man?
It's the Book of Bottoms.
Oh, okay.
Oh God, here we go.
Book of Bottoms.
That's
huh? The Bible doesn't address sexuality. It only addresses sexual acts. Okay.
Old Bible. But sexual acts, but isn't sexual acts a part of sexuality though?
No, because not everybody. The Bible doesn't address your orientation. The Bible is only concerned about sex in the context of idolatry or idol worship. So what we are doing today as LGBTQ people out of consent and love, it is not what the Bible is talking about. It's talking about temple prostitution and all of those kinds of things. Not two loving individuals living a life together.
Okay.
That's just say yourself. Okay.
Listen. Let's
Can I ask a
since we already talking about sexuality, let me see the next thing on the docket. Let's go and get on this, y'all, because I feel a nerve that's about to be pushed because I see somebody that All right. A group of black Detroit cops were denied service at a is it Novi bar?
Novi. The Bar Louie.
Bar Louie.
Novi is the location.
Look what. Okay.
In Detroit.
So this is in Detroit, and this is the dress code for the bar. Now, this look real niggerish, okay? This look real niggerish, like no flat bill hats,
baseball
no
caps,
sleeveless undershirts, no excessive baggy clothes, no large chains worn outside of the shirt, no long plain white t-shirts, no athletic apparel. Whatever. Okay. But we're no sports jerseys unless collared.
But we're gonna ignore that Bar Louie looks like it's a sports bar.
It is a sports bar,
right? So I'm a little lost here. So we might as well just put up a sign: "No niggers allowed."
So I guess all of this falls under athletic apparel because I don't see any of those things broken in that picture.
I don't see it either.
Well, unless it's athletic apparel, like that's the only thing I can find that's even close to, out of compliance. If you will.
This is basically to keep out the clientele that they don't want in there. I can tell you, we have a Bar Louie here downtown Chicago, and all of our restaurants have the same exact dress code. And if they know you and they want to let you in, I've gone into these bars with everything they have do not wear on, and I've wore it inside there. It's basically, if you know management, if you want to get in, if you know them, you're on a personal level, they'll let you in. If they don't like you, they don't like the crowd you're in, they were not going to let you in.
Now, I don't know. Sorry. I don't know when Bar Louie started this, because when I lived in Chicago, it wasn't like that. But I guess over recent years they started this. I mean, but Bar Louie is not upscale. The food is below subpar. You go to Bar Louie just like they doing going for drinks and have a kiki with your friends. So, but yeah.
But the reason why they're doing this is some rules you want to have in place just in case you need to enforce them. You don't necessarily plan on enforcing them, but when someone show up to your bar that you otherwise can't kick out, you got stuff like this in place to, to cover.
Me, they didn't let them in, and these are all police officers. That's what's funny to me.
But see, that's the issue I have with it is it's okay for others who are told, oh well, you can't come and eat here, but it's a big problem because they're all of a sudden they're police officers. Oh no.
But that wasn't the reason. The reason was black.
Yeah, the reason was they're a group of niggas trying to come in and they didn't like what they saw on the outside, the appearance. So they used that dress code to enforce not letting them in.
But that's retarded.
But I believe that the real reason why they even made this, but we're not gonna act dumb and act like we don't know exactly why they made this rule, though. This wasn't a rule that they just came up and slept in overnight. The reason why, and I can tell you from Kansas City Power and Light, when I lived in Kansas City, we as African Americans went up in the Bar Louie and cut a motherfucking food. We got the fighting and tearing up and everything else.
Tracy said that it's basically a high class bar that's for white folks. It's for high class and white.
That's what surprised me about this. We as black people, go in these establishments, not us in particular, but act a fool, don't tip, talking all loud and crazy, and didn't want to act surprised when they enforce rules to keep us out. This is nothing new.
Well, I mean, if this is the picture of them when they went into the bar, that doesn't fit any of these rules right here. Because they don't have on one guy had a
sneakers on.
Huh?
Sneakers. They have sneakers on.
Yeah, they have sneakers on. It's a sports bar. But this is a group of older people. They're not young, and I'm not, and I don't like it for even when it's young, but they're not a bunch of young people wearing white tees and this. Then you can tell this is not a rowdy bunch. They're just black.
But there's a white guy in there though.
It's just a group
where? Oh,
yeah,
oh, he light skinned. He light skinned.
Y'all have what in the world?
He looks white.
Okay, but look, here's the thing: is this bar do you have to wear like suit and tie and stuff when you come in here?
Negative. Hell no.
Let me tell you what the real deal is. So these people, at least here in Chicago, they know what designer clothes is. If you come in there with, let's say, a Gucci hat on and some Yeezys and some Ford, they're going to let you in. But if you have the appearance, a Nike shirt or what else, some ripped jeans, a white tee, they're not going to let you in. That's how it is here. I don't know how it is where you guys live, but that's how they decipher.
And like I said, it depends. It depends on the Bar Louis. The Bar Louis are individually owned, so it depends. Cause like the one I used to go to, cause I don't like to go in establishments in like areas like this where I know I'm not welcome. But I went to more like when we was in the comments and Ashley said go to the South Side. I did. I hung out on the South Side because that's where I was from. It wasn't like this. Now they did say after 9 o'clock you couldn't wear hats because at that particular Bar Louis it was a set. They would do house music sets on certain nights, so you couldn't come in there with a baseball cap on. That's cool, but just long list of what you can and can't wear, that's crazy.
Let me tell you what else they're doing here. At some of these restaurants, they have a bottle service you have to purchase to even come into the restaurant. So if you don't buy bottle service, you can't come in and dine.
I wouldn't.
Meet me down in the street at KFC, all right?
But I don't think you guys don't have the problem that we have here in the city with these kids coming up from the west and south side and acting a fool and shooting downtown. That's how they're trying to keep them out here. I don't know about where you guys live.
Well, I think all of that is a false sense of security because if you can go to church and get shot, if you can go to school and get shot, you are not safe in a restaurant just because they don't let you wear sneakers.
Well, but still, that's just an excuse for you to.
You can get shot. Hold on. You can get shot at church with clergy collars, dress hats, and pumps on.
I get that, but when you look at it on a business standpoint,
this dress code at clubs, it's just systemized discrimination. You don't intend on enforcing it unless you feel threatened.
Less likely, Marquise.
And they felt threatened by this group of black people. It is going to be less likely, but they felt threatened, and
that's why they're doing it because they don't want a certain type of clientele.
Right.
We know all white children, all white people, they just act they're so great.
I mean, but but like I said, once again, this didn't come out of osmosis. Bar Louis didn't have this rule out of osmosis. We act like we ignore the facts of exactly why this rule came up. This
is real black. This is real black. Y'all can sugarcoat that if you want to. This is real niggerish and it's real black. I don't care what y'all say. They didn't put this rule in force for black folks.
Exactly.
I know white folks dress. I know white people can dress like this too, but this is real colored. That's what it is. Colored folks.
Now if you white and you were any of that, you'll get in the door.
Oh yeah.
But the man said he heard the same manager tell these group of people he really thought we was going to serve them. So they weren't going to serve them in the first place.
Oh, well, see, I told you it was colored.
I don't see combat boots on the list. I don't see camouflage on the list. I don't see jumpsuit on the list. Aren't those things associated with terrorists and threats and violence?
Had they been all white and carrying AR-15s, they could have walked. Come on in,
because you wouldn't be in compliance with the dress code, but no athletic clothes. Like,
the gun is fine. The hat, keep that outside.
What about trench coats? You can't wear no trench coats up here either.
Oh yeah, that ain't on the list. You can wear that.
Okay.
And we'll be right there, Thirsty Thursday, happy hour. We'll be right there, turning up, mad.
Well, I mean,
I don't get it.
Okay.
I mean, bottom line, listen, I don't like to spend my money in places where I don't feel welcome. So if you don't feel welcome to spend your money somewhere, you do.
Hey.
If we're not welcomed here, then it's like, look, why even go in the front door? I don't care if they got special food, special hors d'oeuvres, cakes and pies, all that stuff like that. No, I'm good.
Man,
what type of pie is that? Is that we don't have nigger pies? Okay.
I'll meet y'all at home. I'll be at home getting drunk or something.
I'll go to a sushi.
You're
bar.
getting drunk
with people that I know. You know what I'm saying? I have a better time with people that I know.
Obviously, they don't care about people's coin. I mean, they don't care about black people's coin.
They don't.
So,
no, they don't. I mean, they're telling you right now, like, we only want white folks.
We don't give a fuck about their coin.
Because most of us want to be seen in places like that. Ashley was talking about the dress code, that if you are wearing labels, you can get in. Well, the other side of that is we want to be seen exclusive places in VIP, so this dress code, it works for us at times, when you want to be seen in classy establishments, not at the club where everybody with sneakers and t-shirts get in. Like, why did I get dressed up to be on the dance floor?
It depends on what you're looking for, baby. Because what I be looking for be in them places.
I am so done.
Ain't that right, Kyrie?
Oh my gosh.
I don't mind a good hood spot, but that's me.
I just see y'all when y'all get back from the club. I see y'all when you get back.
I don't mind a good hood spot. I love my people. But I mean, I can go with that.
Me and Kyrie in London, we gonna go.
Good.
Where you go to?
I'm not going.
You go to the Pride Ghetto. You go to the Pride Ghetto event where they charge $45 because they got the street blocked off. We outside fighting.
I don't even like crowds like that. It's a no for me.
I'm not paying that. No.
Oh yeah. Oh, we outside fighting. We passing the.
I want to go to an exclusive.
No,
Wait,
not that.
Jay, I saw the event that happened when you was in Memphis. I'm like, they were twerking in the streets and the police and everything. I was like, what in the? Oh, my people, Lord, my nigga.
Yeah, then they got.
I know good well you don't like going to those kind of places.
I couldn't get my phone.
I don't like going to that.
I couldn't get my phone out fast enough for the fight. The girls started twirling. I mean, when I say they was twirling, they got the fighting in the middle. I'm like,
I posted it on the YouTube page. They made it age restricted.
That's y'all age bracket. Y'all like to fight. I like it's a good time.
They got the fighting.
Yeah, I don't be with all that fighting.
One boy had his face all bloody. I was like, this is going too far. Ridiculous.
Yeah,
Baby, that is not pride.
They were fighting.
They've always fought. I'm like, what are y'all fighting for?
But this is the African American event that people have chosen to go to.
You want me to tell you why they always fighting?
Please.
Yeah, why they so angry? Yeah.
For no reason.
Oh, I'm gonna wait on bated breath to hear this.
Oh God.
Come on, because I got a button for you, London. Come on. Tell me what you think.
I think fighting is a form of defending yourself, and I think if somebody tries you need to defend yourself at all costs.
Okay, but what kicked the fight off?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
That didn't answer the question.
Y'all hear the Chihuahua said, "Get them before they get you."
You know what?
You said what, Marquise?
You said just get them before they get you.
From having spent a good bit of my time. Well, see, that is some of the mentality. And I think with a lot of our same gender loving brothers and sisters, a lot of them come into spaces like that with a lot of personal hangups and with issues that they wear on their shoulders. And they're really they come so angry. When I go to a club, I come to have a good time, turn up and enjoy myself. Throw back a few drinks, maybe meet a piece of trade or at least a Butch Bunny. And going by my way. But the children, they come and they be so mad and they be so angry. And then they start drinking and then they get courage when they get around their good Judies. Because some of these girls, if you get them by themselves, they ain't finna shake none. But when they got a crowd and somebody amping them up, all of a sudden they want to fight.
So are we defending this behavior? Is that what we're doing?
No, we're not. Because I used to be the bitch like, bitch, beat me down around the corner. Over there, we can handle this.
Say what?
No.
Your AT&T messed up. Rewind what you said.
I don't have AT&T.
I think we're all have been mad about something at some point in our life, but I'm not going to go to a club and start whooping somebody's ass because I'm mad or I'm angry. That's ignorant behavior.
No, I mean, you have to push me in order for me to fight you. Like, you have to have.
But these kids are just angry. You telling them, oh, that bitch looked at me wrong.
Yeah, that's ignorant.
Oh my god, that's the dumbest thing.
I don't like the way that hoe looked at me.
Right.
How old are you? How old are you? You mad because he looked at you wrong? Okay.
You see how she looked at
London
you?
was like, well, it depends.
Like, you got a problem, bro?
I mean, like, if you got a
Someone said Angry Birds.
Yeah, isn't that where the whole on site come from? Like, I got you on site. Like, remember we all?
Okay,
just get you right there.
On site means if
Well, you know, and I can't stand when they want to fight about their man.
Yeah.
That's how most
It ain't
fights
even
start.
It ain't even their man.
He's community dick.
He's community.
See,
You know,
like he yours, and he really belongs to the community.
Right.
This new generation really just sometimes wants to go viral. There's not even a reason. They just want to show out and get on somebody's phone and go viral. I beat that hoe's ass.
Is that what it is? Well,
Yeah, I believe that. Yeah, that's true.
I just want to be known. Is that what it is? I just want to be known. Somebody, please know me. DeMario, do you know me?
I know you. I know you for your words.
I'm satisfied as long as somebody knows me. Is that what you're saying? This generation is just want to be followed.
Jay, don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me.
I just want to be seen. It don't matter that you see me fighting and making a fool and cussing folk out. It don't matter that you see me ratchet and bangy and bougie. I just want to be seen.
I got 1 million views. You see me. Either I don't dance, I got my ass whooped, but it's okay. I got 1 million views.
Cool. So I cuss and degrade women and say anti-Semitic and anti-trans and anti-women comments as long as it'll get me followed.
Yeah, you got
basically.
Oh, okay.
You know, some of these people got high aspirations, Marquise.
How high they trying to go?
Just a little bit.
As high as it'll get them.
Okay, in the spirit of see me.
But I said that to say this is one of the reasons why.
In the spirit of see me.
In the spirit of see me.
What his ass do? He got a pretty smile. Who's that?
I know.
Sister is back in the media again.
What that mouth do, Pastor?
Listen.
My loins just got girded.
Wait a minute.
So
Melanie said, "Who is this woman?"
Pastor Hips. That's Pastor Hips.
Look, let me tell you something. This man, I'm gonna tell you something. Now, I came across this story. I'm gonna tell you like this. I think his message was good, but his antics are over the top. Like when y'all see, some of y'all ain't seen this, some of y'all have. When y'all see this, now you know what? Let me take this shit off the screen. Hold on one second. Let's
say that baby shaped like Cora from Meet the Browns.
I'm just. I just want just sit back and watch this, and y'all tell me in y'all own words, because I'm gonna tell you what I want to say, because I've said it before and I'm gonna say it again. I know what Pastor like. Okay, he keep displaying it to his church, and just hit the play button.
Using a bunch of analogies to ask you to confront. What have you been catering to? What have you been dibbling and dabbling in? Oh, shoot. I got a little bit on me. Well, I might as well. I might as well. It don't matter no more. Nobody sees me.
Hold on, wait a minute. Is this thing freezing on my end, or can y'all see this?
It looks like it's freezing.
Y'all gotta see. Y'all, I'm gonna rewind because y'all have to see all of this. This man.
So it's an illustrated sermon.
Yeah, y'all see.
But I honestly believe he's talking about himself.
Oh my God, he got white stuff on his face.
That's Pastor Krispy Kreme.
Oh my God.
Ain't he the same one? Ain't he the same one that spit on his brother's face? Is that him?
Yes.
I thought
That's
so.
why.
Yeah, I think
That's why I was like, Kyrie, what that mouth do, Pastor?
Hold on, let me see. I'm gonna see if I can load this up over here because I'm so sick of this.
Right there, though.
Baby, that's Terrence, you right, baby. That is a heavy load.
Baby,
That's a screenshot. That's a screenshot right there. If that get out, that's gonna be a meme right there.
Do you see how this picture can go so wrong?
Oh my God.
Let me see.
Y'all get that off the screen, Lord. We gonna get sued.
We get sued. That's what he did.
That's what he did.
Sister girl had put baby. That looked like somebody. That looked like somebody just stood in front of you and just nutted. That's what it looked like. Just
somebody said,
I know one thing. The fat boy in me wants some cookies, though.
You so dumb.
Jay, I got a question.
What?
Was it you?
Where's the sound effect? Oh my God.
Okay, look, no. Oh, no. I can't do this yet. Wait, hold on. Okay, so we're gonna watch this again. I need y'all to unmute y'all mics so y'all can watch this and respond, okay? Because I had to put it in a different area.
Comfort. I'm just using a bunch of analogies to ask you to confront. What have you been catering to? What have you been dibbling and dabbling in? Shoot. I got a little bit on me. Well, I might as well. I might as well. It don't matter no more. Nobody sees me.
Y'all unmute y'all mics.
It doesn't matter. Matter of fact, all this stuff is getting whack. I need some real comfort. Can you bring me something else to comfort me? What used to comfort me doesn't work anymore. Some condoms, some lotion. Where's my laptop? Oh, here it is. Now, I know some Christians are uncomfortable right now, but spiritually, this is what you look like. Nobody will see, and these are the same holy hands we're gonna lift tomorrow. And these the same ones we're gonna pray for people with. And somebody bring me something to drink. Because I can't actually be in this situation and be in my right mind. So I need to make sure I got something strong to pop off when it gets wrong.
I like it.
I think he's talking about himself.
I'm sure you do like it, Marquis.
I think he did too much.
I like it.
No, I think he did just enough.
Well,
He got the message across.
I mean,
I get what he was saying. I mean,
I know why Marquis like it because he's the one who put the white on his face.
The white around your lips.
I don't know, Jay. You was a suspect about 2 minutes ago.
Ooh.
Oh.
I'm trying to watch gay porn. He might.
I think he did a little bit too much. I get the message that he was trying to portray, but it's just that's a bit too much.
What it does is it tells you that this man is very cognizant of who his audience is. This is genius. It's genius because he's speaking to those who sit in the audience of Mike Todd. And that's what you do as an orator. That's what you do as a preacher. You do what gets you heard.
But
you
I mean, he kept it 100. He kept it 100. I mean, how many Christians are overeating? How many Christians
you're
are
uncomfortable with you're uncomfortable with how accurate it is.
Yeah, he was on. I mean, he was on point to me. I mean,
he could have made my fat ass get up and go to the gym.
You are uncomfortable with the accuracy of it because when I saw it, I was thinking about the Nutty Professor. You know how when he got depressed and he went home
Well,
and he just had all this.
some people are uncomfortable because they saw themselves. That's why.
But the rest of my comment is, when we see it on scenes like in Nutty Professor, we normalize laughing at depression in the form of coping mechanism. We get socialized to laugh at it, and then when we see it preached, he's doing too much. No, he's communicating in a way that you understand very well.
Okay, but what
Rick Brown said, is he wrong though? I'm not gonna say he's wrong, but his illustrations are just
illustrations make you pay attention.
Yeah, they make you pay attention. I mean, but it's like,
because I would have been that fat ass armor bearer to get up and get a cookie afterwards.
He's so dumb.
That's what preaching is supposed to do. That's what preaching is supposed to do.
I'm like, Lord, somebody get past it. It's supposed to get your attention. So say if you was in there
that's the AT&T
in the audience.
Just Boost Mobile.
London, what you would have did if you saw that, brother?
I not did anything because I mean technically you're not really talking to me because I don't see myself doing all that. I just don't.
I mean, but what person do you know really is sitting on their couch with ice cream just around their lips?
Have you seen my sister life?
Well, yeah, I've seen that, but
okay. Well, maybe he's okay.
I mean, like you don't know who he's talking to, so you can't pinpoint of what he's talking. I mean, who he's talking to.
I get what he's saying, and I get where he was going. He's trying to, and I get it. It's just too much.
If he had a search, it's a lot of people.
Well, now for me,
there's signal is going out.
Right.
Who, me?
It's going in and out. But for me, he was on. I would rather him talk about that. I would rather listen to that and watch that than hear him talk. Than hear somebody talk about Jonah and the whale, or Noah and the ark.
True.
Right.
Give me something.
This generation. You're right, Kyrie. This generation doesn't read the Bible. We don't read the Bible in this generation. So
what
stuff.
read the Bible?
Huh?
What generation did read the Bible?
Well, there was a generation. Earlier generations couldn't read. Period. And then now you got a generation that can read but won't read. But the point is, the Bible doesn't speak to people like it used to. It speaks to those of us who the Bible still is a voice of authority. But to somebody that ain't never read the Bible, that illustration would communicate the very same thing that, Psalms 24 communicates to somebody else. So again, this is the difference between preaching because I got something to say and preaching because I want to be heard. And
I'll say you made a good point. Okay, I'm gonna ask this. So how would he illustrate fornication? So his next sermon topic is going to be fornication, lust, and he gonna get up there on the stage in a robe, and then he's gonna unveil himself in a bikini and thongs.
And I'm here for it all.
And it will be the sermon heard around the world, and the message will get out.
No, the message will be clouded. The message will be clouded.
Lord,
I feel like this message was clouded.
It's gonna be
through all of that extra.
Okay, like here's an example. Remember when he spit in his hand and he covered his eyes?
Yeah, that was disgusting.
All we were talking about, we weren't talking about the message. We were talking about the action.
Yeah, London, you're right. And the thing about that is exactly what Jesus did. I mean, exactly.
He didn't do that.
We didn't do that, Marquise.
Here
we go. Here we go.
Hold on. He was the dirt over the man's ass. He did not spit in that man's ass.
He didn't spit in the man's eye.
Yeah, he made clay. He made from the dirt. He spit in the dirt and made the clay. What version of the Bible do you have?
What's the difference,
Marquise?
What's the difference? He didn't spit on that man in that video. He spit in his hand. And he had it coming out.
That man said.
The Bible said.
So because he left out the dirt, so because he didn't mix the spit up in dirt, the whole analogy gets thrown away.
It is. Jesus spit. The Bible says Jesus spit in the dirt. He didn't spit in his hand.
On the man's eyes and put blood on the man's eyes.
Marquis, what Bible do you have?
Marquise.
Spit in the dirt and made mud and put the mud on the man's eyes and told him to go wash.
I mean, that's what he did.
Yeah, that's what Jesus did.
What Bible y'all reading?
Well, I don't.
I'm reading what the text said. The text say he spit and made mud.
He spit in the dirt. So if the spit is in the dirt and the dirt's on the man's eyes, the spit's in the man's eyes.
No, Marquise, no.
Okay,
See, let me stop real quick. Let me stop y'all real quick. Because I know folks probably gonna say something crazy, but let me tell y'all something. This is the purpose of what we do right here. Everybody has their own thoughts and their opinions. And when it's all said and done, we're gonna still be what we do, and we're gonna still, have fun. First of all, we not finna jump on Marquise. Marquise know he crazy as hell. Marquise know good damn what Jesus say. He spitting in their eyes. See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying right here?
It's the spit and the clay together, but there's still spit there. So technically, he did spit on him, but he didn't.
Would you? So it's okay to spit on somebody if you put it in the dirt first? Yeah. It was unsanitary, and what Michael Todd was saying is the very thing that makes you uncomfortable is what God is using to deliver you, but you think it's unsanitary, so you don't get what you need from God because what God has for you is on the other side of the line you draw.
Marquise,
I get it.
I'm not the best person to talk to about
Y'all
this.
don't get that. God told you, God is telling you to take the risk you refuse to take. And because you don't like somebody, you don't get what God has for you, right? I'm confused.
I got a sermon title for you, Marquise.
Child, Marquise got a support. Marquise got a support.
You ain't been
Marquise, I got a sermon title for you.
The problem is it wasn't your eyes that were closed. The problem is it was your eyes that were closed. You weren't lame. You weren't blind.
Marquise, I got a sermon topic for you.
So the method don't make sense to you because you didn't need the healing.
Marquise, I got a sermon topic for you.
We use spit for everything.
No. My sermon topic for you, Marquise, is I'm free. So what I want you to do is because Marquise would do something like this. And I will host. No, I can't host it because they will deactivate my page. I can't do this. I want you to go get you some rope and tie up the bottom of your body. Ooh. And I want you to do a sermon topic. It's called I Am Free. And when you start freeing yourself, the rope will start unraveling. And you're just gonna be I'm free.
I already did that. This video on Facebook. You can go watch it.
No. You just missed what I said. We're gonna move on to the next subject.
Wait a minute, hold on. No, don't move on. You said rope and Marquise. That sounds like a good time.
The sermon topic is I am free. So you like to be free, right?
Well, he's free to tie himself up any day.
So I want you to get you some good thick rope and tie up the bottom of your body.
Yes.
Waist down, bottom of your body. And you gonna do like the Bible say, go loose this ass. That's what you're gonna go do. And you gonna unloose the rope. And that's gonna be I'm free. You gonna have to get that scripture, the rope, and yourself. Huh?
You already did it.
A loose ass.
With who?
It was actually the first sermon I ever preached. It was called Your Comfortable Lie.
Ooh.
And I wrapped myself up in a rope and I preached. I sat in the service. I sat in church the whole service in a rope tied up.
Were you close?
Praise and worship. I was clapping, but I was tied up. Offering. I was shouting, but I was tied up. And then I got up and preached. And I preached about how the things that we find comfort in, they're really bondage. And we've become so normalized to it that we clap tied up, we shout tied up, and I illustrated it the entire sermon.
Why you always lying?
I got a picture of it. I'll send you the picture. Yeah.
Play it. Come on, Josh. Get
that was funny.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
I'm lying. I'm lying.
Where is it?
I'm lying.
You got your blur on. We can't see it. Oh, there you go. What is that?
A rope and a robe. Oh no.
Okay, he is tied up. He is tied up though. Yeah.
All right. Preach, Marquise, preach it. All right.
Well, okay.
How long ago was
This
that?
was a long time. We could tell by the length of them dreads.
How long ago was
This was when I was ordained as a pastor. That was my ordination service.
Okay.
What year was that?
Oh.
Okay.
2014.
All right.
Next sermon.
Do you still
Elvis?
Do you still have the
Elvis?
rope? I have a question.
That was not the angle I was going. I was being silly with Marquise, but that's okay.
Do you still
I would
have
use
that
that
rope?
sermon too.
That's all I want to know.
I would use that sermon too. I've heard that sermon actually in many ways. They called it loose this ass. They said let me go, be free, all kind of stuff.
But King, you got to realize that in the text, the donkey, it wasn't just tied up; it had never been rode before.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I said loose this ass.
It had never been ridden before. See, it wasn't just tied up. See, if you look at the ties, you're going to see bondage. That's religion.
Right.
But relationship says it was available. What relationship says is the donkey was available to make a purpose in life. He wasn't being rode for recreation. He wasn't being rode for somebody else's pleasure. He wasn't being rode to make a dime. He was available for God. Hey! Stop looking at the ropes that he was tied with and understand that he had never been rode before. He was
really?
waiting on God.
Really, Robert?
He was waiting on God.
He's not.
I can't say that, baby.
I'm like God. I want somebody that's tied up. I don't know. You wouldn't buy meat out the store if the plastic was broken. You wouldn't buy a bag of chips if the seal was broken. God is saying, I'm ready to use you, but you open for everybody else. And I need a fresh vessel. I need a fresh vessel. Yeah. Oh my God. So I thank God for getting tied up.
Really,
I thank God for getting tied up.
All right.
Where everybody else is loose with their goods, I'm waiting. If you tied up tonight, you ought to send something to the Cash App. Tied and waiting. You be loose. You go be loose. You go be loose, but I'm tied up. I'm gonna be tied. Hey, glory. Thank you. Oh hell no! You hung up, but I'm tired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
and you can't get mad at me because you hung up because I'm tired.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be flying at. We're going to be dropping this plane at an altitude.
Yeah.
We're going to land this plane real quick.
And if you read the right version, you will learn that it won't just one donkey tied up; it was two of them.
Yes, brother. That was a word, brother. That was a word, brother.
Woo!
You welcome.
And in the words of Mother Kelly, that was real homosexual.
Your life.
Bing bang. In the words of Mother Kelly, that was gay. And you need to stop hanging around them gay.
You know what? I'm gonna get this sound. I'm gonna get Mother Kelly sound. Wow, 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 wow.
Wow, 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 wow.
Oh, yeah.
Sexual spirit in this room right now. In the name of Jesus.
Okay. All right, y'all. Let's move on. All right, Mother Kelly.
Man.
Oh my God.
Thank you, Tarina. That's right. Tied up, Tarina. That's it.
Yep, he tied up. Let's give Marquise a hand, y'all.
Amen.
Okay. Marquise, you know we love you. All right, so
Ooh, you and these
The next is Mother Kelly. Mother Kelly. No.
Mother Kelly. I love Francis Kelly.
Okay. This is actually out of order, but Mother Kelly is in the news again because of this.
Oh, that video. Oh,
let me pause this first. Let me just let it get up because let it load up.
This woman is
I just can't believe she did this.
Does she got a cast around her neck?
No, that's the you know what? That's the mask.
That's a big mask. Good God.
Oh Jesus.
Don't do that.
God, Marquise.
Don't do that, Marquise.
What?
Because you and Francis both can get red tonight. Don't do that.
I don't agree with what my Francis said.
Fuck your life. Bing bong.
I don't agree. I'm talking about the mask.
No, Okay, here you go.
Now you look chubby, you're a pretty woman. But eat what you're supposed to eat and don't eat 5 of them.
That's a mess.
All right.
I hate Mother Kelly.
You know what the Lord gave me to say.
What the Lord gave her to say.
I'm gonna play this. One more time because it was a little low. Hold on. I'm gonna play it one more time because it was a little low. Hold on. There you go.
Now you look chubby, you're a pretty woman.
But
eat what you're supposed to eat and don't eat 5 of them. I don't. All right.
Why would she read her like this?
I hate what the Lord gave me to say.
See, we need to get back to the days where people just start killing over in the church. We need to bring fear back to the church because this mess is foolish. This is foolish.
Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna say this. I posted this video on Facebook. It's about like at 200 thousand views. First of all, Mother Kelly, no, good and damn well. What that song is? No, I ain't gonna play that. That woman, the Lord didn't tell her that. I'm just gonna say that right. Lord told you that, okay? You look at this woman. The woman looked at Mother Kelly and told Mother Kelly, "I probably eat less than you." Then on Instagram, when I posted the video, her son responded and said, "When I picked my mom up from the airport, she had her head down. She was real sad. And when I saw this video, I understood why." First of all, you embarrassed this woman in front of all the church. Now, mind you, this service is live. You embarrass this lady in front of the whole entire church. And then you turn around and then you tell her you chubby, but you're pretty.
You're a pretty woman.
Don't eat five less.
Let me tell you something, guys. I think Mother Kelly had help becoming Mother Kelly. She does this every year. Every year she offends, abuses verbally, and straight out lies to people and on people.
Marquise, it's gonna take somebody to walk up to Mother Kelly and say, "Get the fuck out of here." That's what.
Stop putting her on the platform.
I ain't put her on
here. What you mean? They love Mother Kelly.
Yeah.
They love her for the
antics. So is this any different? Is this any different from what our old grandparents would say to us at Thanksgiving? "Oh, Ashley, you getting a little thick. You getting a little thick up there, Ashley. You better lay off them ham hogs."
Ashley,
but let me ask you, Ashley, did your grandmother, grandfather say that you in a crowd of people in front of the whole church on the microphone?
She would, but she would. But let me tell you this: those old saints are also not used to this going live in all this technology and going viral. They're used to being in their storefront churches saying what they want to say.
But they also knew you. They also knew you.
Well, wait a minute. Whether you know somebody now. I'm sorry, Marquise. Go. I'm sorry.
No. What I'm saying is this woman, Mother Kelly, is a stranger to this woman. When we grew up in our local churches, the women who were talking to us like that, they had relationships with us. That was a rapport.
True.
And they
Mother Kelly ain't got no relationship with half these people. Mother Kelly walk up to you and say, "You look
that's
funny."
why I don't agree with it. That's why I consider it abuse.
But that's like
just like she told that boy 2 years ago, you need to stop hanging around them funny men.
But my
We call
question
them
is,
faggots over here.
You know what Mother Kelly is used to. You know what she's like. Why would you set your ass up there and walk your ass up to that pool?
I'm not going to her.
Mother Kelly is going to let you have it.
That's
Exactly.
it.
Mother Kelly will
I'm
go
gonna tell
to.
Mother Kelly.
Mother Kelly been doing this for how many years? But
Way
you
too
follow
many.
your ass up there and think that you ain't gonna get something.
This is what I'm
So
saying.
you got up there. You got what Mother Kelly gave it to you. You get.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Jay. We keep showing up for the abuse.
But wait,
we also live in a society where everyone's offended by something.
Let me say this, because this is what pissed me the fuck off. Because what Francis didn't know was that lady was depressed because her husband had died. So you never know what you're saying to people. And then you go, Jesus on top of that. No, bitch, I'm big because I was depressed. Pray for me. If you're gonna pray for me, then you pray for me. Don't get me talking no bullshit. See, Francis
Exactly.
Francis need a good Kyrie Sinise cussing the good fuck out.
But Kyrie, you know not to get into Mother Kelly's prayer line because that.
I wouldn't get in her line.
She's not the only one to do that. But they all do that. The Church of God in need of Christ love doing bullshit like that.
Yeah, Kyrie is right. Kyrie is right.
I'm with Kyrie on this. I'm with Kyrie because that's what her son said. Her son said that, you know, she deals with depression and everything like that. And I'm like, you know, just to get somebody in front of it. And I mean, here's the thing. You got everybody behind you laughing. She calling you fat and chubby and stuff in front of this whole congregation. I'm not giving Mother Kelly no excuse. I'm not giving no excuse to call nobody a faggot, a punk, a sissy, fat, chubby, skinny, small, anything. Just like that girl that was running around the church talking about she ain't had no sex, then come to find out she's old bulldagging, carpet munching lesbian. I'm not gonna play with y'all. I'm not gonna play with y'all.
I have a question. I do have a question.
What's your question?
But you know, it took somebody to sit me down, and it took me to be embarrassed for someone for me to start losing weight. So maybe it does take some tough love for it to kick in and say, okay, Boots.
No, this ain't no call in line tonight.
Can I get this one? Again, Jay, from somebody who knows you and understands your story, I can probably give you half of that. But to a stranger, you don't know the circumstances of how they got to that condition. And what you're telling all fat people is that the only way to get fat is to overeat. And that may not be the case.
But
she didn't know
that was the case. She got depressed and she was eating. That was the case.
All I know
but
is
that did not give Mother Kelly the right to do it in that way.
To embarrass her, so embarrassing her is going to snap her out of her depression.
No, it's not.
That ain't God. It's not God.
I think Mother
Kelly not God. Show me where God embarrasses people.
That's not God. The word says, with thy loving kindness have I drawn thee.
First of all, if Mother Kelly knew this woman and she was that concerned about her being fat, there's a way that you talk to this woman. Because first of all, you ain't gonna make me get skinny by telling me I'm fat. I know I'm fat.
Wait a minute, Francis ain't no single digit size of goddamn self.
Right. She got a good girdle. She got a good girdle on.
She ain't that big. She's not that big. If you saw her in person, she's not that big. She's not that big. She is
the whole system. The whole system is jacked up. The whole system is jacked up. If COGIC stopped giving Francis Kelly the mic and people stop showing up for the service, well, if they're gonna keep giving her the mic, well, women stay home. Stop going.
Stop getting your ass in that line. You know Mother Kelly finna get in your ass.
She got in line. Sometimes Francis Kelly goes up to you.
Don't go to the service.
No, she got her ass in the line. She got in the line. She got in the line.
Don't come over here.
She can't call you out if you don't go.
Well, I guess. Okay.
You stop getting your ass.
Why do we show up for the abuse?
I'm gonna give it to you because I know to stay the hell away from her. I mean, I did get my picture with her, but
Mother Kelly is showing you that she is rude ass Mother Kelly. If you give her a mic and show up, then you ought to get your ass kicked in church. You showing up for the abuse.
I love that old lady. She always gives us something every year.
The church is supposed to be, once upon a time, should have been a safe space.
You're right.
But then You give people the microphone and they say whatever they say, and then
Right.
slather Jesus on top of it to cover it up.
Thank you.
The bullshit. And if that woman was sad when she got home to wherever she lives, then France is probably worse in the situation, and so she could be at home watching us right now eating a whole pound cake. You never know what you do to people.
Or it could lead to something even more serious if she's really truly depressed.
Very true.
Absolutely.
Elvis, no.
This is what gave us Andrew Caldwell. This is what gave us Andrew Caldwell. This is what gave us Earl Carter. This is what's given us all of the crap. This is what's given it to us. We keep showing up.
I tell you what, Marquise. Let somebody went Kassan chop on Mother Killer. That shit gonna go motherfucking viral right there. Somebody whoop Mother Killer ass in church. I bet you that shit go viral.
Come on, you done been to the Church of God in Christ. You already know what's gonna happen. That's gonna be a well-whooped ass. Whoever thinks they're gonna
it may be a well-whooped ass, but I promise you she won't do that shit no more.
But I would say well, because she's an older woman. I wouldn't say beat her. I just say she.
Kyrie. Now I promise you, you pull that on the right person.
Okay, but we're acting as if this is new. Old people have been doing this shit for years. Let's just be real with you. And you know what? Let me be real with you. My first instance at Holy Redeemer Institutional God in Church of God in Christ, Bishop Daniels, I was sitting on a table and Mother Gant walked up to me, went like this, hit me on my chest, and she said, and I will never forget it. She said, the Bible says man was made for woman and woman was made for man. There was a whole bunch of women and there was a whole bunch of church folks sitting around me, and she just walked off. Now, she just read the fuck out of me in front of the entire youth department.
That's okay. Well, Jay,
that's abuse. You straight?
That's
Hell
abuse.
no.
Y'all, hold on.
Hold on. Jay, did you walk in the church switching?
Hell no. I had
did you twist?
Hell no. I had a 3-piece suit on.
So why she come here and tell you what she tell you that for?
See,
she probably wanted you to go get one of the women's over there.
This is what gets me upset. What Jay just described was pure abuse, and we so normalized to it that we skip right on over it. That was abuse. That was not God. I don't care if she was the superintendent of the universe. That's not God.
I think if she just had to say that, she should have said it to you. That's me.
I feel like she should have pulled you to the side and said that.
Yeah. But I would ask her, what is your point in saying this?
Because she don't care about you. She cares about perpetuating her power. She don't want you changed. She just like having the authority to say it.
Spirit of the Lord.
I feel like sometimes tough love is sometimes needed. We do need we sometimes
not like that.
We sometimes the world needs a mother who's gonna let us have it.
Okay. I don't think Elvis like me.
If it wasn't for them ass them beatings I got as a kid with that damn extension cord, I wouldn't.
I'm not gonna let Elvis call in because I promise y'all gonna be cussing each other out.
I'll take them.
This generation's not prepared for that, Jay. They're just not built for that.
True.
And see, a lot of things that our elders used to do were really abusive, but we were so used to it, we don't oftentimes recognize that was abusive.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
But that's society nowadays. We're a bunch of bitches.
Yep.
That's all I'm saying.
If that's how you always treated people, you think it's abnormal to treat anybody.
I mean,
get some backbone. Everything.
I do believe the younger generation are too soft, but I also do not believe in abusing somebody.
That's
and
not abuse.
You stand me in front of the church.
I know I'm fat.
Elvis.
Yeah, because you would have been wrong had you popped off and said, "Bitch, who the hell are you talking to?"
Right.
They're the laid hands. Loose here.
Now, I would have cussed her clean the fuck out. But that's neither here nor there.
They said you used to mess with what you used to mess with, Mother Kelly.
But afterwards, I probably would have still. I got a backbone. I don't give a fuck what you say to me.
Why are we showing up? Why show up to be abused?
Because Marquise, we have been ingrained. We have been taught to
It's
take
of the
that
Lord.
and internalize it, and we don't recognize that it's abuse.
I almost want to let Elvis call my phone so we can go and hear what Elvis got to say. But
I would love to answer any question Elvis has.
What we're saying right now is no different from the situation with Mother Barbara McCoo Lewis, which is the next video, but it's 7 minutes long, and I don't want to sit here and it be stopping and freezing. It's on the YouTube page. Did y'all see the video?
Yeah.
You all saw the video. Okay. You all probably seen the video in the comments, y'all that are watching. I'm not gonna play it because you know what? Let me see something. Let me see. Can I play it? Because it's my computer. I gotta get a new computer. Saints and friends. This is not gonna be that deal.
This is. I mean, at some point, where would we be if we didn't get them ass whoopings?
Okay, now let me tell you.
We would be less traumatized. We would be less traumatized.
No. Wait, hold on. Let me say this. Let me say this. Because I was that fat boy. I was, I didn't do all the twitching and carrying on. But I'm gonna tell you something. When you talk down to somebody, it does fuck with your mental. Now, I'm not gonna make no excuses for nobody. When you talk down to me or anybody that I know of, when you talk down to somebody and tell somebody what you ain't this, you punk, you faggot, it make you feel some type of way. You deal with depression. If you gonna talk to me, God damn it, you talk to me in a way that I can receive that shit. Because you're gonna either make me depressed to where I want to do something to myself, or I'm gonna be sitting up here angry and I want to do something to you.
Absolutely.
Now that's just period point blank. Now y'all sitting up here trying to make excuses for goddamn Mother Kelly and shit.
Right. We can't even get healed from the stuff that we got to get healed from because you add in layers of abuse on top of abuse we're already trying to live beyond. We come to church to get
hold on. Oh, wait a minute.
Elvis, you on the phone?
Somebody take this bitch Aaron out the comments, please. Because that's just like.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Wait. Oh, wait. Hold on.
That's
so Aaron will take your ass over there then.
Take your bitch ass over there then.
Go on over there.
Who is it? Go
on over there and try to be relevant because you're not relevant over here.
Don't address them. Don't address them, y'all. Elvis, can you hear this? Wait,
Elvis is calling in. Ooh.
Yeah, my calling line was working earlier. Now hold on 1 second.
Let me at him. Let me get him.
Oh Lord.
Hold on, Elvis. Damn. Hold on.
Elvis, enter this room at your own expense. At your own.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Elvis, hang on. Let me see make sure I ain't got this thing hooked up to the Bluetooth.
Oh my God. Thank you, 9 billion. I thought no one ever agreed with me. Oh my God. I feel so oh my God.
Jay, that's actually a comment that disagrees with you. He's saying
He disagrees with me on this end, but normally he. Okay. Oh, say what now, Elvis?
Email me the link.
Email you. Oh God.
Oh Lord.
Let me at him. Let me at him. I want this one.
Elvis said email him the link, nigga.
I want this one.
He said email him the number.
Father, in the name of Jesus.
Elvis, I gotta find your number through all these numbers and things. Wait a minute.
Father, in the name of Jesus.
He wants to come on video.
Jesus, in the name of Jesus.
He want to come on and get you. Hold on, let me. I just sent it to you.
Please,
I'm so scared. Oh, I'm so scared. My arms are got to sweat.
I don't even drink alcohol, and I'm going to get a cocktail. Excuse me.
Baby, I got a drink for this. I got a drink. Oh,
come on in the room. Oh, come on, Elvis. Come on. I got a feeling it's me, Elvis. Come on, Elvis. Come on.
Oh my God.
Oh Lord, my spirit of infirmity.
I've been waiting. Cletus, come on, Cletus. I've been waiting for this a long time, stripper man.
Oh Lord, let us pray.
I'm about to beat you every trick. Stripper man, come on. Because when you get all of that man dipped up for 35 years, let your head come on. Come on, Elvis.
Don't you spit in nobody's face, Marquise, and say Jesus told you to spit on him.
Oh, Elvis. Hey, Cleveland.
Elvis, you coming home?
What this piece of biscotti remind you of? What this piece of biscotti remind you of?
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Hey, Mercy Hump. That's what you've been getting all these years. Mercy Hump.
Is that what I think that is?
Now watch Elvis be all fine. Watch Elvis be all fine and attractive, but suppressed and depressed and regressed.
Oh Lord, oh shit.
Marquise, don't do it.
He gonna be so
Baby,
cute.
you just
Now listen, if Mother Kelly pops up on this screen,
Marquise, I promise you.
Marquise just stepped in a pile of shit.
He gonna be so sexy. Watch this. He gonna be fine too. What? Y'all watch.
Oh Lord, Marquise.
Marquise, you don't know what you just did. Oh my God. Yeah, Elvis he's very nice looking, Marquise. I think you just oh Lord Jesus.
Oh Lord Jesus.
Well,
what's taking me so long to get here?
I don't know.
Oh,
Elvis, is you trying to put some clothes on? Hold on one second. Let me see.
I'm putting too much Elvis. Come as you are.
Okie dokie.
Come as you are.
Elvis must got Boost Mobile.
Oh God! Wait a minute! Oh God! Damn it!
Oh, here he is.
Hell no! Bye.
Oh, he a pass.
Oh shit!
Hold on, quickly. Let me
turn the other device off.
I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna get out of here because I'm not addressing. I just heard Mother Kelly 56 times.
No, address.
I'm not going to address Marquise because that's not even need to be addressed. However, what I am going to address is every message is not for every person. And so while Marquise could be talking with so much, all of this rhetoric about Mother Kelly, however, there'd be times I could sit and listen to his messages and think they're just completely just ridiculous. People can listen to my messages and think they're ridiculous. At the end of the day, everything is not for everybody. When you go to a buffet, you get what you want that's going to serve you. What you don't eat, you leave it there. If it's not for you, disregard it, move on. If it's that Mother Kelly has blessed somebody. Somebody need a Mother Kelly. And other people can't handle a Mother Kelly. If it's not you, that's why we have many denominations, many churches, many things. I would surely think that a Marquise would ever be for anybody. However, at the end of the day, he's for somebody because somebody goes and listen to him preach. Somebody goes and listen to me preach. At the end of the day, if it's for you, you take it. If it's not, leave it alone. Why do we have to condemn what we don't think is good for us?
Because abuse is wrong. Abuse is wrong. I don't care what your title is. I'm not upset with Mother Kelly ministering to the woman. I'm upset with Mother Kelly abusing the woman with her language.
Abuse to you is not abuse to others. I can find you abusive simply by many things. Many things. One thing I handle things. But however,
we can't hear him, Giles. We can't hear him.
Oh, let me.
I have pastored people, and I have pastored people that at the end of the day, I can sit back and say abuse. You try to go deal with the man and the woman in a relationship. When you have many members and not just 10, you see things on a whole nother spectrum. So you perhaps go and deal with the man and the woman that likes to fight in their relationship with your sanctified self and get in the middle of it and tell them that that's abuse and he need to leave and see what happens. Tell her she need to leave and see what happens. You learn in reality that some people function with different things. Don't make it right. Don't make it wrong. But everybody is different. And I have watched some people like toxic relationships. It don't make it good. It don't make it right. But at the end of the day, if it's not for you, it's not for you. If it's for you, it's for you. You call it abuse. I call it old school correction. We're not talking about a Mother Kelly of today. I call what Mother Kelly doing old school correction. My grandmother was one that would say any and everything anywhere. And we cannot call it abuse. At the end of the day, that is the way that they was raised. That's the way they was born up.
But it doesn't mean it was right. Number one. Number two, you said correction. Okay, when you give somebody correction over the microphone, aren't you supposed to condition them in love?
No, you do it.
You give her no love. She said what she said. That was evil.
You do it however you led to do it. There are certain things
that is abuse.
That's what you
Okay, so can I cut real quick? Hold on, pause.
I gotta respond.
No, Elvis, don't go, Elvis, don't go.
I gotta respond.
No.
I don't care if you call it old school.
Wait. Hold on, Marquise, hold on.
That's the problem with the church now.
Wait. Hold on. For those of us who've been in the church a while, for some of us, we're used to it, right? We're used to it. We'll make an excuse for it. That's just Mother Kelly. All right, you don't like it, don't go in the line. But for the rest of us, we look at things differently. Not that we're sensitive, but me personally, because I grew up in this, I just know good and well that I'm not gonna put myself in that situation. Me personally, I looked at that lady and I was like, I wouldn't have said that. It ain't me. I already know I'm not gonna get in the line to go hit on Mother Kelly. Huh?
You didn't say it.
I didn't say what?
You said you looked at that woman and said you wouldn't have said that. You didn't.
I didn't.
Kelly did.
Elvis.
So this woman dealing.
Jazz, you was unsaved coming on here with your brothers on.
So what you're saying, Pastor, is this woman who is dealing with depression. It don't matter how Mother Kelly said it.
I never said that. I said at the end of the day, I grew up in the church, and the problem in 2022 that I have a problem with the church now is it's no holds barred. There's no standard. What is church today? Every and anything is able to go on now. We had some kind of standards back in the day, or there's some kind of fear of God. Mother Kelly, could she have handled it politically correct? That's all we're asking. Yes, she could have been politically correct. Did Mother Kelly say something that was so abusive? Oh, Jesus, no, for God's sake. I mean,
to you, it's not. But like you said,
it's not abusive to me, and it's not abusive to you. The only one that really matters is the woman that felt it. Is it abusive to her? And if she felt that she was offended according to Scripture, Mother Kelly got work to do. And that work is to reach out to that woman and get that fixed. If that woman felt offended, not by everybody else's admission because they're in their feelings, leave them on the shelf and get delivered.
Pastor Elvis, first off, you are fine, my brother. Okay, you are fine.
Here we go.
And I would probably agree with what you were saying. I would probably agree with what you have to say, but you got a beard, and we just learned that people with beards ain't of God. So, next case.
You know what? That's just like when that man said that people spreaded it everywhere. People talked about that, and I still am trying to figure out what was so harmful. That's his own conviction. If
Pastor Elvis, I understand you can't agree with me because somebody will pull your credentials and you are on the plantation and you don't have a mind, to really do for yourself.
Oh, Jesus.
But Mother Kelly
made the life I live speak. Well, perhaps since what Mother Kelly did has brought a great amount of attention, perhaps maybe you should try something in your local church to get some more attention your way.
It was abuse. I don't want attention because that's the problem. We're living in the age. The pulpit is being diminished. This is no longer the age of the pulpit. The next move of God is coming from the pew. And as long as we have people who cannot recognize abuse, just because it's always been that way,
but it's abuse to you.
We have some real work
That's your
to do.
opinion. It's not abuse to
It
some
is
people.
my opinion.
Marquise, what you're not getting is some motherfuckers love dysfunction and they live in it.
If we call it dysfunction, some people like to be. Some people just love to be corrected. Some people really want to do it right.
What was she correcting the lady? But what was she correcting the lady at?
She told it don't matter who got to correct I grew up in the
got
house.
her ass up there because she got what she got.
I don't know what house y'all grew up in. I got beat at the school, at the Walmart. I got beat anywhere.
And that was abuse. And that's what
I got all that too. Yeah, I mean, it don't mean it was right.
It was right because it kept me from cussing out police. It kept me out of jail. It kept me from getting killed. It kept me so therefore these days they push you out anywhere. These
wanted them to scared of hell.
Hallelujah.
He's so scared of hell.
I'm grateful I got abused.
Okay, so I'm gonna say this. I got beat. I got whoopings. I ain't gonna say beat. I got whoopings just like that too.
Good evening, Kings of Court. Good evening, everybody. God bless you.
Great sister.
Glory.
Okay, I hear what Elvis is saying. I got whoopings like that too.
I got one more thing.
I mean, it kept me out of stuff. But I mean, there was a better way to do things. But I mean, that's how we were raised. That's how our parents were raised. But I'm like, when you know to do better, you do better.
Well, you know, I think back in our day, we feared and revered our parents. There's none of that now. There's none of that because there's no more whoopings. They've taken whoopings out of school. They've taken respect out of school. There's no fear.
Let me tell you something.
I'm just asking this question. Are whippings the only way of is that the only way you can get some control over somebody?
I don't know no other way. It worked. I'm gonna stick to it. I beat
Let me tell you.
It worked.
Let me tell you something. That's fine.
Don't fix it.
That is fine. Let me tell y'all something.
One boy. I'm gonna beat all mine.
Let me say this.
I don't know what to do.
Let me say this. I have a 10-year-old. Hold on. I have a counter narrative. Hold on, y'all. I got a counter narrative. Okay. I was beat coming up, and I know that I rebelled when I got old enough to, because I really didn't respect the parents in my life, but I was afraid of them. I now have a 10-year-old son, and I have not one time ever had to whip my son to correct him, because from his early days,
my dog
of his
get
life,
whoopings.
I enforced myself, my voice in his life as a voice of authority. I didn't make my son afraid of me. I garnered his respect by establishing boundaries with him. I've never had to whoop him. He goes to school and makes straight A's. I'm not in the principal's office with disciplinary action from him. He does what he's told to do the first or maybe second time he's told. So I'm not going to sit here and let you tell me that abuse is the only way to discipline. It's not.
I said it worked for me. Whatever works in your house, God bless you. I don't have the right to say what you're doing is wrong. If that don't work in your house, everybody's house is different, and we can't mix the two. You just can't.
Wait until your son do something that's just ridiculous. I'm gonna beat mine. We see if you still have that same testimony, Bishop.
But you ought to understand that beatings is the only way to get your child to submit.
No one is saying that.
I don't.
He said, I don't know no other way.
No, I'm talking about me in my house. All I want to know, I don't want to know no other way. I ain't looking at no other way. I got brothers that talks about another way. I got brothers. My brother is a teacher, and he talks about, come here, son, sit down, stop. That's what he do. I ain't mad at him. I commend him. That's what he do.
Can I beat him?
That's right, Pastor. Beat him in the name of Jesus. Beat him.
May I interject?
Harpo said beat him, Kyrie. Harpo said beat him.
May I interject?
Go ahead, Jazz. Go ahead, Jazz. Go ahead.
I'm glad I came in on this note. Y'all, and somebody has said in the comment section, when y'all gonna start letting the people? First of all, that didn't come from God. Did y'all already talk about that? Did we already get that established?
Yeah, kind of.
We already got that established.
Who know that? How many of y'all God people on here? How many of y'all sit with God?
I pray to him, and I hear from him.
How many of y'all sitting with him? Who had that conference? How many of y'all had a conference call with God today?
Oh, I didn't have a conference call with him.
Hey, God, did you tell Mother Kelly that?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
That's the Elvis is fine, y'all. He's so fine. I want to agree with him, but I just can't. What?
So this is obviously not the only time she has made disrespectful remarks towards people in the church. Like, when we gonna get? Like, I don't.
Oh my God, Marquise.
That's what I want to know. What would? Because at this point, it's like she doing it.
I think Mother Kelly is Mother Kelly. It don't make her. If Mother Kelly would have done that to me, and that would have offended me, I would have done what the Bible told me to do.
What you would have did?
Go to Mother Kelly and let her know you offended me. Mother Kelly has an ultimate responsibility, if she's a woman of God, to say apologize and get that right with me.
So her saying, you sitting in the church and her saying, I'm so sick of faggots. We call them faggots. Remember she said that to the man?
That's tough love.
There ain't no faggot.
That's what got
okay. So I'm gonna say this. Let me interject real quick, and I'm gonna tell you this: like, if it was me, and Mother Kelly called me out and wanted to pray for me, first of all, I'm gonna be like, Mother Kelly, can you put your mic down, please? Put your mic down, because what we not gonna do. My face is all over the word. And the moment you embarrass me, it's going to be on and popping. Mother, can you please? First of all, me and Mother Kelly know each other, okay? Like personal. Duh. I'm going to be like, Mother.
She's an abuser. She's an abuser. And I ain't got nothing. I ain't going to hear nothing she got to say. And if we get to heaven, and even though she going to heaven just like I am, when we look at her face, I'm so
one at a time, because it sounds like chicken circus. What?
Look at where he froze at. See that? You see where he froze at? That's
I don't care. I don't care whose grandma she is. I don't care whose auntie she is. It's abuse.
And that's
it's
one
abuse.
And I love her. For her calling this woman, telling this woman, you should eat, don't eat 5 of them. You're fat, but you're pretty. Calling these men fat. How is it helping? How is it helping?
That's what I want to know. Thank you, Kyrie. That's what I want to know.
You want to know? You don't know unless y'all have a conference with the woman to find out how it's helping her.
We can't sit her down every time because she ain't nobody telling her to stop doing and stop saying what she said. She said she's so sick of sissies when she was in her prime.
What's wrong?
But word on the COGIC street is that she used to lickety split. Now that's the word on the COGIC
see that, but see, this is the difference with me versus probably many of the people. I don't deal with what you call hearsay, no facts, and etc. Because all of that is slander.
Let's
just talk.
Lightly.
What I deal with is again.
Walk right, sir.
At hand is that Mother Kelly said what she said, and that's what's at hand. It can make it inappropriate. There's some things that I have said. There's some things in my ministry and pastoring that I have said that perhaps could have perceived to be inappropriate or disrespectful. And immediately I have took it upon myself to correct those issues because it's never my intentions to offend or to harm anyone. I'm not saying it's okay. What I am saying is at the end of the day, nobody knows what people need to be delivered at that moment. Nobody knows.
Well, I'm gonna
Well,
say
you show me a faggot, a sissy, a gay person that been delivered from homosexuality, and I'm getting saved today.
Well, I'm gonna show me one. Show me one. I hear what you're saying, Pastor, but there is a way to say everything.
I'm not gay no more. I've been delivered.
We have listen, I have been in Church of God in Christ all my life. It was a time that they will get on the pulpit and talk about punks, sissies, and faggots and everything. That's not just COGIC.
Last week. Every church.
Guess what? Now today, they understand that they got to be politically correct. They really wheel back a lot of that stuff. They don't just go out there and say any kind of thing. Now, the Church of God in Christ on the national level, I can't speak for my organization.
Okay, but
here's the thing, Pastor. Now, I'm not agreeing. I hear what you're saying, but like I said, there's a way to say everything and do everything.
Excuse me, Mr. Elvis.
The way you're saying it is going to be harmful. Then your ministry is shot.
Did you not watch the men's convention?
I was, yes, sir. I'm with you, and
he was there. He was there. You can't talk.
Nowadays, though, they may not talk about the punk sisters and faggots because the punk sisters and faggots are the one that's keeping the operation going.
I got a question. I got a question for you all. The only problem I have is that everyone else get to have y'all was just talking about a bar that put all of these the ways you can't dress, and they put all of that up there, and they can put you out. Everybody has the right to have all these different things, what they allow and what they don't allow. The purpose of the Christian church, the Pentecostal church, why is it that the church is the only place not able to take a stance on what they believe?
Okay. Can I answer that? Let me answer that.
Going down the hole. You headed down.
Let me answer that. Let me answer that real quick. Let me answer that real quick. Now I got to. Oh Jesus! Look, first of all, if the church is supposed to be the hospital, if this is supposed to be God's house, everybody can come into God's house. Am I right or am I wrong? Right? Mm-hmm. But then at the same time, and this may or may not agree with Elvis or whatever, but here's the thing. This is supposed to be God's house, the creator, the master of all. This is supposed to be his house, his dwelling, where he dwells. But if this preacher who is supposed to be over this house says, this is what we don't like, this is what we don't do. Listen, I'm going to be honest with you, and y'all may not like it. If he say he don't like y'all wearing green shorts up in here, I can't wear green shorts up in here. I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to go where you don't want me to be. And again, I'm not going to try to make you accept me. At the end of the day, I'm tired of having these conversations with church people. I'm not going to be hurt. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not going to be hurt. I'm not.
Okay.
Because no. Now that does sound bad because again, we just said this is supposed to be God's house.
All of them are. The Catholic church is, the mosque is, all of them. Go to the Catholic church. Go somewhere else. Whatever. Go somewhere else. Whatever. At the end of the day, I have a rule at my church. If you are a woman and you in leadership, you don't wear pants where I pastor.
How old are you?
I didn't say pastor. I didn't say. Listen. I did not say wearing pants was wrong.
Elvis was getting uglier by the minute, and he was fine 5 minutes ago.
I ain't worried about that. At the end of the day, I ain't worried about that. But let me tell you something. I did not say wearing pants was a sin. Wearing pants was wrong. Wearing pants was anything.
You just said wearing pants in his church. You ain't gonna do it.
The church,
all the women in his church want them.
You are women and you in leadership. You are not to wear pants in leadership.
So can I ask a question? I'm wearing a skirt
when I go to
Elvis, let me help you.
So my question today is that because of what we've been known and what we've been taught, or is that something that you have a biblical standing on to say, no, you cannot wear pants as a woman in the church?
I'm glad you said that. I want to let you know there's no biblical stance on that. I only did that on my own because I think it's more professional that when you as a professional, that's a business move. Has nothing to do with my belief, has nothing to do with the Bible. As a business, as the CEO of my church, I decided that if you're in leadership, I don't want the women of leadership wearing pants. That's it.
So is that both in the church and out the church, or just when they in?
That's whenever you know, not while you're out of church. While you're in operation in church, you're not to be functioning.
So let me ask this. This is getting good. What do you say to? This is getting good. Thank you, Holy Ghost. What do you say? What do you say when the men's up there wearing tight pants and we see all of their gerbils in the front? What do you say to that?
If they're in leadership,
what do you say to that?
If they're in leadership, including myself, because there's times I wear slim fit.
Because that's a distraction. We up there trying to hear the word of God, and we see all of your beauty and everything in the front and the back.
I let them know if you in perfect example, even with me, I wear slim fit suits a whole lot. But anytime I'm preaching, it's two things.
Marquise!
Never see me do while I'm preaching. You won't see me wearing a slim fit suit, and you won't see me with any of my jewelry on. I won't wear any jewelry, and I will not have on a slim fit suit while I'm preaching, because I do know it could be a distraction with all those rings on your hand, and it can.
Well, we're not looking at the rings. We're looking at the belt down.
But so I don't preach in that kind. Whenever I'm preaching, I don't wear a slim fit suit. I won't.
Okay. But you know what I'm saying. You may not do that, but it's other preachers that do.
They okay with that? That's their church, and I think it's nothing. I can't tell them that's wrong.
So let me ask this question. So, because I'm sure Francis is probably watching. What you gonna do if Francis call you in front of the church and say, Pastor, you was sitting on the panel with all them faggots, and God told me to tell you.
He gonna fall out and cry and be so
talk about me like that. And she do like this. You need to be delivered.
Yeah.
And he gonna fall out.
Listen, that ain't nothing new. They about me. But I mean, here's the thing. Me and Elvis know each other.
If Mother Kelly said that to me, I heard Mother Kelly. I will listen. You got to always remember, my grandmother was very unique, and I think most old people was like that. I don't care what woman I introduced to my grandmother. While I was introducing my grandmother to her, this is what my grandmother would say. My grandmother would say, "You don't need to be with her. She ain't nothing but a gold digger." And I would be so embarrassed. But what I understood is to understand that my grandmother, they just said anything out of their mouth. I never pay them attention. Mother Kelly can say something to me that I think is offensive and disrespectful. I will completely be tuned all the way out and not even know nothing you done said and go back to my seat and have me I don't have to be rude to you, but I don't, at the end of the day, I don't have to let it in my spirit if it's going to cause damage to me. I don't have to receive that. So I know how to reject that and move on. Because not everything people can handle. And if it's going to be contaminated in my spirit, I ain't got to listen to what you're talking about, but I ain't got to even tell you I ain't listening. Because you don't know God ain't told you that when you see it.
Okay. Amen.
My spirit is so polluted right now.
You know
what, Marquise, you gonna stop.
Bitch, I know you fucking.
So I get what you're saying, Pastor Elvis. I get what you're saying. It's a lot of ways that y'all can perceive this situation, because I
think you just pray about
London,
it.
you got something to say. London, you got something to say. You sitting mighty quiet.
I'm
back on the job, London. You ain't got nothing to say.
Shit. I just know I think Mother Kelly is a jewel to the body of Christ.
Brother is a jewel. Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it.
She's a jewel.
He may be a jewel. She may be a jewel.
But you know what? I looked at my church, and I don't care where I preach, where they call me to preach, and I see something missing in the church today. If the truth be told, it's something that is very lacking in the church today. Those are those mothers. We don't have mothers in the church like we used to. We don't have those mothers. We just don't have it anymore. And you don't have it. And I mean, I traveled extensively.
You know what? I'm gonna say this. I don't think that there's nothing wrong with telling someone about their weight or telling someone about what the spirit, because that's the Lord didn't tell us. It's what she picked up on. I don't have a problem with anybody telling them, but in the form that she did it, that's why I disagree that. Like, there's some things that if you want to tell someone something, that's like us telling Mother Kelly, clear the bags up under your eyes before you start talking. You know what I'm saying? Like, she wasn't like that. She wouldn't like nobody telling her, please stop rocking. She would not like nobody telling her to please stop rocking them.
Got her ass in that line. She knew what was coming.
Yeah, she said it.
Do we understand that a lot of that, what we're talking about, is we are taught how to be able, that's something we taught today, how to handle and communicate with people. We're talking about.
Well, she must have missed that memo.
Mother Kelly is past 70 years old.
Well, somebody stop passing her the mic.
Let me ask you a question. Because Jay keeps saying she got in that line, so she knew what was coming. So everybody stepped on the line. That's what they get. They get something negative.
Yeah.
Oh, well then, no, honey.
Everybody.
It's a setup, y'all. It's a setup. It's a setup.
She gonna give you the mic and say, all right, what's your testimony? Don't talk all day. You don't need to be talking that long. Come on.
Well, if she's a jewel in the body of Christ, she must be a cubic zirconium.
That is mean.
I agree with Kyrie.
We look here. With people like that. This is how I look at it. We honor them. We take from them what we can, and understand that at the end of the day, what we can't, we leave it, because they are jewels. They'll be gone.
But Pastor Elvis, that don't make it right. That is literally that's beating up on people. Like, come on now.
But
like, it's not of God. The Lord did not give her that.
You don't know, everybody's different.
But my question is, how can you tell us what the Lord told her to say to her?
You can't. You don't know that.
You don't know that. We don't know that.
Pastor Elvis, when you hoop, do you hoop in C sharp or B flat?
Marquise, get off of it.
I think you got old nasty.
Lord have mercy.
I think you got old nasty hoop. You got old nasty hoop. Guys, put them in B flat. Come on, give me B.
Oh my God.
We about to have a preach off. Me and Pastor Elvis have a preach off right now.
All right, may the love of God and the peace of Jesus rest, rule, and abide each and every one of us now and
forevermore. I would be shocked at is if that woman expressed, and even as her son expressed her disappointment and her embarrassment, I will be shocked if Mother Kelly or her staff have not reached out to that woman.
And she ain't.
But you don't know what's in the work. Mother Kelly, if they're not reaching out, no, Mother Kelly,
Pastor, now you just going too far.
Let it go, Pastor.
I think this is what I think we should do. Since she's
what happened to Jazz?
No,
yes. No, okay, listen. Hold on. Listen, Marquise.
I'm already over time.
See, he over time. See, he's still preaching right now. Do you make love like you preach? Is everything a sermon? I don't care. I don't care who it comes from. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, abuse is abuse. Now, Pastor Elvis, I know you can't say nothing but blink twice. I would be the first gentleman of whatever your church is. You're a little old school.
John.
You're a little old school and a little dumb. After you cut that beard, you'll be a little bit more annoying.
Baby, you just landed.
You got that?
In the valley low.
Yeah, I did.
What's
Go
your
ahead.
Jack profile
You just
name?
landed in the valley low.
What's your Jack profile name?
Oh!
What's your profile name?
Lord help
I know you can't even let me know that you know what that is.
No, Marquise.
Hold on, y'all.
Marquise.
I know you can't let me.
Marquise, leave it alone, brother.
That's a grown man. He's sitting there cool, calm, and collected. He can hold his own.
But but Marquise, don't do that, though. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Just inbox it to me.
What kind of content is Pastor Elvis? Are you?
Yeah, leave it alone. That ain't Pastor Elvis.
No, okay. Look, y'all. We have spent enough time
I just want to go visit her.
discussing Mother Kelly and Mother McCoo. Okay.
I'll treat you wonderful, Royal Houston.
Y'all, please pay no attention to Elvis. Okay. Look, don't no.
I'm not wearing my collar when I come.
Marquis. Oh my God. Jesus.
If he ought to be able to hold his own, he's a pastor. We are not making him uncomfortable. He's a pastor.
But you're not gonna sit up here and do the man like that on the show.
I'm not doing him like that, but I wish I was doing him like something. I ain't doing him.
You're gonna say you trying to entice the man of God. You trying to get him, man?
He's fine.
You can't do that, Marquis.
Lord, Marquise,
He could have called in. He could
They
have
gonna
called
say,
in like everybody else.
you got
He could have called in.
They gonna say you got the man on the show. You trying to get him
his voice. But
you
no,
can't do
he
that,
wanted to
Marquis.
come on live because he wanted us to see how fine he was. He could have called in on that 651 number.
They try to look here. Let me tell you something.
On live.
Elvis was trying to get you to see how fine he was. He wanted you on here to argue. Elvis wanted to come on to argue. Elvis wanted to come on to argue.
I'm not being disrespectful.
I heard.
Not being disrespectful. He's just fine.
I heard about Mother Kelly, and y'all was really giving Mother Kelly. And thank you so much, Jay. That's what old school teaching, Mother Kelly. Y'all was giving us so much, and I didn't think that was so nice. So I just wanted to come on.
Can't give it to you like I did.
Jay.
She's nice.
But
you think she's nice?
No, I don't think she's nice. I think Mother Kelly is. I don't think she's nice.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah, I don't think
she's older and set her ways.
I'm wearing him down, y'all.
Actually, Mother Kelly is a sweetheart. If you really
you get to know Mother Kelly, she's a laughing. You're a
Okay, so Frances Kelly is
They will rule
Beyonce.
wet room.
She's Beyonce out here, and then when she get on the mic, she's Sasha Fierce. Got it.
you have to know her to understand her and have a conversation, be in the same room. She is hilarious.
Okay, because I've said this before and I'm gonna say it again. I know her personally. Mother Kelly is not like what you see on the microphone at all. But when she grabbed that microphone, she is a
Sasha Fierce. I get it.
She's
So now you call her a hypocrite. But now she's hypocrite.
No, Marcus.
I said what I said. I mean, when Mother Kelly get that microphone, she turned to somebody else. That is just her.
That's what Beyonce said. Beyonce said when she gets on the stage, she said, "I am Sasha Fierce," because ordinarily she's shy and nervous, but when she hit the stage,
Hi, London. How are you?
That's hypocrisy.
So
the word hypocrisy. I'm sure he'll agree with me. I'm sure Pastor Elvis will agree with me since he's been to seminary. The word hypocrisy from the Greek is the word play actor. So if she changes up when she gets the mic,
okay, we know y'all got edification and y'all know the etymologies and things. But listen, the next person on the docket, Elvis, thank you so much for being on. You know I love you for real. Say what?
No, hell no.
I know you lying, nigga.
No.
Elvis is not welcome on the show. We cannot be DL on the show.
No, please do not do that.
Let me say this before I go on.
I'm gonna mute your microphone.
I think the next person on the docket is Mother McCoo Lewis.
Nope, we already covered Mother McCoo already. We got that.
All right, then. Y'all have a good day. Love y'all. Appreciate you so much.
I'm coming to your visit your church, Pastor Elvis. I'll be right there.
Yes, you have to be my man, Dad. Dad, don't you fall out with me. That's my man. That's my man.
Thank you, Pastor.
Appreciate you.
Good night, Pastor. Good night.
Thank you,
I just wanted to
I
go to hear
appreciate
the
you,
word
Evans.
of God.
Thank
I
you.
just wanted to go to hear the word of God.
Yeah, Marquise, you can't be shaking your booty cheeks at the man of God now.
I'm gonna show y'all how to be real. That was a bunch of bullshit. BS.
Marquise, you up here sucking the power pops like you sucking dick and Karen. You can't do that,
I
Marquise.
want to hear London. I want to hear London.
London, what you got to say, Marquise? I meant London.
Like, he's a pastor, so it's certain shit I wouldn't say out loud. I would just think it.
Well, we talking about Marquise. Marquise don't give two damns.
London,
I don't give a fuck. Well, listen, I don't give a fuck either. But at the same token, how I was raised, you're not supposed to do that.
I don't give a damn how I was raised. Now it's just certain stuff I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna listen. I'm not.
General board one day. He wanted me on the general board one day, so he can't say nothing. He got COGIC panties down his throat, so he can't say much of anything. But this is the stuff that I'm talking about. Is how we perpetuate the stuff that we know is hogwash. I can't. He's fine. God knows he's fine.
But you can't always be combative, Marquise.
I wasn't being combative. My mouth got dry, so I had to,
Marquise, you sucking peppermint dick over there.
Peppermint.
You put a peppermint dick. Your throat got dry. You was hitting the back of it.
I felt like I was in church, and he made me want a peppermint.
You sucking peppermint dick in church. Gawk 3000.
Like that.
I was no longer interested in having a conversation with him because he was up here perpetrating for the people on the live.
Well, you
was interested in hitting the back of your throat.
But you didn't hit the back of your throat.
No, I didn't hit the back of my throat because I ain't trying to hit the back of my throat. My mouth is wet, not my throat. I mean dry.
Oh, your mouth is wet. Oh.
Your mouth is wet. I bet it is. I bet it is.
My Lord.
I had to tune that out. Don't get me wrong, though. Pastor Elvis is fine.
Next on the docket, please? What is next on the docket?
Okay, next on the docket, y'all. Listen. Marquise, shut up. Jesus. You just up here swinging your little booty meat at people. Next on the docket is this woman right here. Anita Wilson wishes the LGBTQIA LMNOP community happy Pride Month. And she gets...
This is funny after that.
And she gets backlash for wishing the LGBT.
A question that did come up. Is why is it? And this does have to do with this. Why is it that so many people are so bothered by LGBTQ, A, B, C, D, D, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, B, but they seem not to want to mess with it. Just why are they so bothered? This should not bother anybody. This is
because it's becoming more and more and more accepted. People are coming.
I mean, you got Orlando Archett down here in South Florida getting mad because Anita up here celebrating the children's and carrying on. But I'm gonna say allegedly to cover myself. Orlando down there getting plowed and sucking meat and can't, even though he's married to that woman.
That's what I heard.
Orlando.
Now, I don't know why y'all mad because this girl is out here celebrating LGBTQs. Leave her alone. Y'all got gays and punks and things all in your church. Leave folks alone. And the sad part about it is it be the punks and the sisters and can on that be mad.
That's what the Lion Larry's comments. The undercover sissies.
Child, y'all know y'all be up in there getting plowed in the church and can on. Do you want to get mad at this girl?
All I'm gonna tell y'all. All I'm gonna say is.
Thank you, Anita, for acknowledging all the LGBT.
Right.
We love you,
Anita, I commended you because
thank you, Anita. We love you, baby. We over here at the show love you.
So many gospel artists and churches would love to do that, but don't have the guts to do it. And you stepped out knowing the repercussions, and you still did that. I commend you.
She ain't making all the albums no how, so it's all right.
I mean, but hold on.
She's still singing Jesus Will.
Jesus Will.
But you know what? But
she has a girlfriend.
You must not follow her.
She has another
She got
project
another album coming out, y'all.
She did have another project out.
She got. You said she got Kyrie.
I'm so she got you.
Let me hear the new. Let me hear the new release. I still been seeing
you on Jesus Will.
But I mean, but honestly, she's doing what she's doing what we should all be doing.
Y'all, hey.
She on her way out. She on her way out.
Listen.
She on her way out.
Let me say this real quick. Y'all know I love y'all. I really do. I really love y'all. And I am thoroughly enjoying this conversation. And as much as I love our listeners, because we got over 500 people on here, as we do always, period.
On that part.
Right. Y'all, we didn't spend too much time on Mother Kelly. We didn't spend too much time on. I'm gonna tell y'all like this right here. I'm gonna tell y'all like this right here. As much as I wouldn't mind sit on here going back and forth about these old birds, at the end of the day, they don't give a fuck about me, and I really don't give two motherfuckers about them, okay? Because they sitting up there in their homes and doing whatever they gonna do, and I'm gonna sit right over here in mine. I'm gonna go to, if I choose to go to church, I'm gonna do what I want to do. I don't care. Like I said, first of all, and I'm gonna say this again, just like that man said at the beginning of the video, y'all want to preach holiness and salvation, and the next on the docket, Darius, you know what's next? Is T.S. Madison. These folks want to preach holiness and righteousness, and y'all don't follow nothing that Jesus said. I don't respect the institution. I don't care. I didn't grow up in the Church of God in Christ, but baby, I'm college educated, and I know what is right, and I know what's not right. Now, people get mad at me because I go off on these nasty ass preachers because y'all be molesting these people. But the confusion and the abuse is you want to preach holiness to the children and fuck them at the same time. It don't work over here.
Woo!
And I said what I said. It don't work over here. Y'all be scared when I walk up in your motherfucking church, think I want to find out the tea and stuff. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn if you fucking on your wife and fucking on the minister of music and the usher back there in the back and the woman who's back there in the back frying chicken. Don't give a damn. Bitch, you do what you do, period. But the day you cross these lines over here, bitch, I'm going to read your motherfucking ass for all it's worth because I don't respect it. And I don't stand for it, period. I love Elvis, but Elvis is in a whole totally different category. Elvis liked the church. He will sit up there and do all that and look the other way. I can't. And I'm not. My friend Elvis is he does what he does with the church arena. I've been there. Like I told these folks before, I done been in the church all my life. I didn't had the positions. I didn't done all those things. I don't care no more. Because what they make you do is you got to sit up there and kiss ass to kiss up. I'm not doing it. I'm not saying nobody else is like that. I'm not saying Elvis is like that. What I'm saying is I saw it for myself.
Elvis, won't you look?
When you don't kiss ass, you get ostracized. You get put out there. And then when you and your pastor know each other's deep, darkest secrets, then they want to sit out there and put you on blast. I don't respect that. I don't respect that at all. And I don't tolerate it. That's abuse for me. Because if I know all your dirt and you do that to me and I still don't say nothing to you, period. I don't respect it. I don't care what you believe, what you don't believe. At the end of the day, it's wrong. I don't like what Mother Kelly did, but it is what it is. I would never get in her prayer line. I'll never. And if Mother Kelly walked towards me with a microphone, I'm gonna just quickly slide down the pew. Because baby, you're not gonna put your paws on me, and you damn sure not gonna come towards me with no damn microphone. I said what I said. I'll call Auntie Lou and I'll call Auntie Kelly, Mother Kelly right now.
I'll come down the line for you.
Come here, Jive. The Lord told me to talk to
you. The Lord didn't tell you shit.
The Lord told me to tell you. The Lord
told you.
I don't receive it. I don't receive it. That's it.
The Lord told me to tell you, Jives.
The Lord told me to tell you, Darius, we are going to talk about the activities that our big sister, T.S. Madison, is going to be in St. Pete Pride next weekend. Praise God.
Can you put the flyer up?
I thought I just clicked on it. Hold on.
Oh.
T.S. Madison is going to be in St. Pete next weekend, June 19th. There is a list of activities. If you are in the Florida, St. Pete, Tampa, Largo, Miami, Tallahatchie, Gainesville, Jacksonville area, please bring your ass down here to St. Pete and let us go ahead and enjoy this wonderful time and festivities, okay? It's called the Shades of Pride Juneteenth. Now, baby, we got a list of acts, a list of DJs that's going to be there. DJ Supernova, DJ Nightwing. I can't even see shit. Hold on one second. What? Who is there's who these children of God on here?
So these are some of the not all, but some of the entertainers who will be performing. Miss Ashley Banks, who's a outgoing Miss St. Pete Pride, Brent Starr, who will be an entertainer and a host of one of our areas during the event. Miss Kyla Santi, who is the current Miss St. Pete Black Pride. Mr. Isaiah Sanchez Hilton, who's a former Mr. St. Pete Pride. Tarico Ross, who's a fabulous entertainer. And then you have the current Miss St. Pete Pride, Miss Dolores T. Van Cartier, and my good friend, my brother, Zayden Bonet. These are some of the premier entertainers who will be performing, but there will be others. And the thing that I like about this event is there are going to be a lot of different things going on at one time. We're going to have 2 panel discussions, one of which T.S. Madison will be facilitating. That will be a Legends panel. She will be facilitating that panel. She will also be emceeing and doing her thing on the main stage. We actually have, I think, 3 stages. So there'll be a lot of different things going on. We have brought in some groups, a lot of our from the Black LGBTQ, Lord, tongue twister, the Black LGBTQIA community, including the Blunt Space, Evolve Tampa Bay, 9 Colors Initiative, Blackout. We have something this year for everybody. There's a party for the Black lesbians, and I'm going to party with them too on the 17th.
Honey, we got so much stuff going on the 19th. This is going to be ridiculous.
Yes, and then on the 25th, our own brother King DeMario Jibes will be a grand marshal in the parade.
So he got picked for my vote counted.
Yes, he will be a grand marshal.
Congratulations.
There will be 20 grand marshals because this is the 20th anniversary. So we picked 20, but DeMario actually did get a lot of votes. So thank you, John.
Thank you.
Yes, and we will have
a brother to win the whole thing.
I voted.
So yeah, thank you for everybody that voted.
Yes. Thank you to everybody that did vote. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
I voted 12 times.
Good. Our brother Chinky West, a friend of the show, he will be having a ball that night, June 25th, right after the parade later that evening. And so, if you're in the area, come support all these activities. And so, you know, we turning up for St. Pete Pride. This year, Pride has been very diverse, and they are really going out of their way to make sure that they're being inclusive and diverse. And so, it's a lot of good work. I'm happy to be a part of it. They love my brother. He has come in, and he has made connections and
working my ass off.
Yeah, and it's gonna lead to some other things. Yeah, so yeah.
Wow.
Shut up, boy. Okay, so y'all here. This is what's going on. All of the 19th. So from 2 p.m. there's 2 p.m. to 9 p.m. So
it's 2
we
p.m.
have
to 9 p.m. Yes.
Turn Up with Supernova is going to be there from 2 to 4. From 4 p.m. starts the Juneteenth Pride Show that's going to be hosted by T.S. Madison. 5 o'clock, the drag show is going to be going on. 7 p.m. Juneteenth Pride Show hosted by T.S. Madison. 8 to 9, they're going to be still turned up with Supernova. And also DJ Nightwing is going to be there as well. At the live stage from 2 p.m. to 7 p.m., that's in a different area. DJ Nightwing will be spinning on the 1s and the 2s from 3 to 4. The biopic of LGBTQ talent show hosted by Brent Starr. The Blunt Space Lounge Poetry Slam competition hosted by the Blunt Space. Cash prize. First prize is $300. Second prize is $200. Wait, hold on. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm reading it wrong. First prize is $300. Second place is $200. Third place is $100.
That's for the Poetry Slam?
Yes. And also, you know what we forgot, DeMario? Chinky West is also going to have a drag race competition during I think around 4:30 or 5, somewhere in there. And he's giving out money for that drag race, big money. And so it's gonna be something for everybody. And we also need to mention this event is free. You don't have to pay any money to come. Now, if you want VIP, if you want to be in the little VIP area and have the the meet and greet with TS Madison, now that costs you a couple dollars. But just to come to the event is free.
Okay, I need somebody to help me with my bikini wax, because I think I'm gonna come.
Carl Elvis.
No.
Yeah, we'll never make it. We'll never make it to the event, Lord.
Child.
My Lord.
Okay.
So Marquise, that would be cool. I would like for all of y'all to come. This has been
it would be nice.
This has been a real.
I
It's
would
been a
love
real
to
labor
come. I
of love.
actually have a booking that weekend in Atlanta, Georgia. I was seeing that and I was like, dang, that's the same weekend.
Yeah, and then of course DeMario will be in the Pride Parade on the 25th.
Why you always lying?
And I will have security.
Well, I'm telling the truth, Jay.
Why you always lying?
I'm telling Jay.
Wait, who lying?
You talking about she got an Atlanta booking. She just don't.
She do. Jazz be getting them bookings.
Jazz do got bookings.
Don't sleep on them now.
Jazz be booked and paid and booked and paid and busy.
I MC a lot of things. I should have been alongside my husband doing the Grand March. I would have been the
Period.
March. So how you doing?
Oh my God! What the sound effects?
You know what?
Y'all stop hating. Stop hating.
I hate.
Stop
Listen,
hating.
along with Pride, y'all. Listen, along with Pride, let's go and jump into this. Let's get all the gay stuff out the way.
Wait a minute.
Oh God! The website don't even work. Let me just put that out.
Are you serious?
Yeah, no, it don't.
So this is the catch. For Atlanta, I asked Rio because Rio on my Facebook. I said when I went to do my casting, because I was thinking about doing it in Atlanta. When I did my casting, it kept redirecting. It says you have to be a subscriber to access this page. So I screenshotted it and I said, Rio, I said, don't tell me you have to subscribe to the network in order to audition. He said yes. So I went a step further. Guess whose dog on go ahead. I don't know if y'all gonna say it, but guess whose network is it?
His
it's Milan's network. MC is Milan Christopher Network.
Yeah.
I mean, it says that up there.
I knew that.
I didn't read that part. I just saw.
No, but you can't.
Yeah, that's his production.
But you can't find a listing or anything for it
because he ain't got one.
This is so
Yeah,
ghetto.
I bet.
This is so ghetto.
Are you looking at it now?
This is so ghetto.
So I'm wondering what happened.
You have to actually pay. You have to pay to subscribe to his network in order to even send in your audition.
That's a scam. That's a scam. But where is his network at? Because you can't find it nowhere. There's nowhere.
This is so
it's non-existent.
You know what I'm wondering? What happened with Milan and Natalie Dunn and the Zeus Network? What happened there?
No, he probably just used them. Milan is stunk.
I think he was over when what Jonathan came in and beat Rio ass and damn near jumped on Milan too.
Is this Rio? But that's not Rio in the yellow shirt. Who is that?
That's Rio in the yellow shirt. That's him.
He got a good lace front on right now.
Because somebody showed me this picture of this dark-skinned dude with these red plaits.
That was him.
That's Jonathan. He had snatched his lace front off.
He slashed the dreads out. Yes, Lord, he did.
He snatched them.
In the interview.
In the words of Mother Kelly, these sissies.
Oh my God! Don't bring her up no more. Don't
bring her back up again.
But if we want to speak on Bad Boys, I also got some footage How about they down there in Houston for Natalie Nunn and they're showing out, fighting in the
Fighting
audition.
everything else. I saw that shit.
They fight
You
where?
know what?
They fight where?
At the audition.
They fighting at the audition?
In Houston. Yes.
Well, baby, I guess you're going to see up front what you're going to get.
I have a question. What is the purpose of Bad? Is it just a fighting show?
I guess. A bunch of sissies.
It's the worst of the black gay community or the black community in general.
Man, that's what it is.
Sissies. You've been awfully quiet tonight. What you got to say, London? You've been awfully quiet.
Wait a minute. Milan is the nephew of Barry Gordy. Who told you that?
No.
Who told you that? Milan is just what he say he is. Sissy from 67th and Carpenter or Hermitage, wherever he said in Chicago.
Okay.
But you know what? Zeus put out this whole thing saying that in his contract he has a non-compete clause until I think like 2023.
He about to.
So technically, he might have went and trademarked Bad Boys Atlanta, but he can't be.
But I mean, but Zeus said they own the name Bad Boys. No, they don't, because he got Bad Boys movies. I agree with Milan.
They can't own that.
Yeah.
Bad Boys.
And then when has Moolah gotten so tight with Milan?
Exactly.
Well, maybe he's coming out. Maybe he's being free.
I'm waiting to that day because my spirit is heavy.
Wait, Bernie said
I think Curtis is a little better than him.
You always lie.
I think he's
Mulan, let's see.
Mulan, that's what I call him. That's what they call him.
Keeping your opinion?
Mulan fights it too much. He is one of them sissies that fights the urge too much. So he got to cover up to try to make sure nobody clocks that T. Mulan gets down. One thing about it, he gets down.
Mulan. Oh, Milan. Oh, you talking about Milan? But Milan, Christopher, he too old for that.
No. Mulan. I'm talking about Moolah.
Oh, Moolah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Mulan gets down. One thing about it, she gets down.
Well, because you see, also Curtis, he be hanging with the other.
Gutter K. Oh, he be
hanging around Gutter and Relly and all them.
I think he fucking Gutter. That's my opinion.
Oh,
and I want to say that for what I see on Instagram. I don't watch the show no more. I haven't watched the show since the 3rd episode.
Did y'all see Carry On? Carry On is out. He went to Jonathan's shop in Houston and got his hair. Dallas and got his hair done. I said, all right.
Carry On out.
Yeah, he out.
You know what? You know what I got, Jazz?
Fuck your life. Ding dong.
Yeah, but
I know you got something over there, Jive.
He out and he was like, I guess maybe him and Kirk are back cool because he's like he wants to thank his daddy, he wants to thank his father, and thank somebody else, some other people. I thought maybe they cool now.
No, maybe Kirk helped him behind the scenes and just ain't went public about it.
Well, then they cool now. Then that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Then they cool now.
He got that ass out of trouble. Ask his daddy should.
Jay, stop! Don't quit now. We get mad at Mother Kelly and we over here doing the same.
Who is we? I'm
not mad at Mother Kelly. I agree with her.
Oh my God, Lord have mercy.
Don't take your ass down to Mother Kelly's line.
Next on
you better go ahead on. You better go ahead on, sir.
And the next person you pull up is this sissy.
Help yourself.
Don't you talk about my hands like this.
Help yourself.
Oh, have mercy, Jesus.
Okay, all right. Next, okay, we're gonna do. Let's go and get. I will help myself. Praise God, amen.
I like that type of carrying on right now.
Yeah.
Coming on the show next week just for Jay.
Ishabai.
Lil Nas X says "fuck you" to BET in his new diss song. I don't think that is the smartest move.
People saying that that's not what he referring to, but I don't know. He just said yes, it is because
yes, it is. I heard it.
He's tired of them snubbing him for the BET Awards, and now the last show, okay, you got him. You snubbed him. He has changed the game. I will give it to him, even though I'm not a fan. But then you get best hip hop artist to Jack Harlow.
Well, I'm sorry. I didn't even know BET was still streaming.
So let me ask you a question, Kyrie. Is he supposed to, is he upset because he feels he should have gotten best?
Yeah.
Well, he thought he should have gotten
Lil
nomination.
Nas, do you know how many of his songs trend #1 on the Billboard 100?
I mean,
But I think that's also just like a get back at him though, because he is, I'm not going to say the first, but he is a black gay male, young, and his stuff has been going viral like crazy. His matter of fact,
he's an international star.
His whole album went viral.
Here we go.
Yeah, he's an international star.
Yeah, but Jay, you can't take that away from him though.
It's the lips and the pep.
I mean,
for me,
yes,
honey. I know he's got the. Ooh, Lord, I know.
His talent is mediocre, but he has broke records.
Here we go.
BET said gas is high. You got to.
I guess we're gonna come up with the Rainbow Push Coalition Award now for you.
Okay, Jay, you know what? I'm about to click you off the screen because you acting like a straight man right now.
No.
We ain't had none all week.
If he has sold the units, then why is he not nominated like everybody else? He done did the work.
But guess what? He gets nominated at the big award shows.
Yeah.
Well,
do he win?
The Grammys, the
win?
American Music Awards, the country.
Yeah, he win. When he goes to the other shows, he wins.
How you win at the Grammys, but you can't win a BET award?
Well, when we talk about the Grammys, when we talk about the Grammys versus the BET Awards,
because
I would take the Grammys.
We're just gonna give him an award. Here we go. Here's your award.
No, it's not giving it to him. He earned it.
He has earned nominations. He's earned nominations, Jay.
Yes. Wait a minute. I want to know what's wrong with Jay tonight.
We're gonna give him an award because he gay.
Jay, you need a massage.
Mother Kelly Spirit to jump off on him. Mother Kelly Spirit is wow.
So you need an erotic massage, Jay, with a happy ending.
No.
He's outsold Jack Harlow.
I think you are.
Oh, Lundy got something to say, y'all. Hold on, wait a minute. Whoa!
Oh my God!
Come on, hush now. Wait, hold on.
I can't hear.
I think you all right.
Hush.
You all right?
What you saying, London?
I'll do it.
Wait a minute. Wait, London got something to say. What's that, London?
You say you'll deal with him when you get off?
I'll address what I have to address with him when I get off.
Oh, well,
what I do?
You know what you did.
I was just checking on you. This shit was so quiet.
Marquise?
Oh,
that's all you
God. Oh, wow. Okay.
I just wanted to know what's going on.
So back to Jay. Jay, that man earned the nominations. He didn't mention anything about him being gay.
He earned the nominations in the Rainbow Push Coalition group.
Oh, hell. Let's move on. But we ain't gonna get no goddamn well with this right here.
I can't stand this little bitty.
I mean, I ain't studying BT. Beyonce don't even go over there. She sent a tape in.
I don't even think she get nominated over there no more. I like her lace.
Oh, wait a minute. This is the wrong one. Hold on.
Oh,
wrong
but
one.
I like that picture. I think that's the one I sent you.
You put the wrong
one. Yeah, it is. All right, this is the one I wanted right here. Okay, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let's get this right.
Oh.
So, Britney Spears' ex-husband, Jason Alexander, gets arrested for trespassing on Britney Spears and Sam's, whatever their last name, wedding. She got married again?
Yeah.
Girl.
The man she been with.
Oh.
And he had a knife.
Oh, my God.
Girl.
Baby, you know they was going to get married. He was going to marry her when that conservatorship got terminated.
Well, yeah.
When Daddy dropped that purse, then all of a sudden he want to marry her. Come on, girl. You married that crazy bitch.
Jay,
I don't like
it. Crazy.
Oh, God.
Jay been around white people for the last couple of weeks, so we need to purge him. He needs to be purged.
Hold on now. Let's not act like Brittany ain't 3 screws shorter than a lollipop machine maker. Come on now.
Brittany is not well. I agree.
She's not well. So the fact that somebody is now all of a sudden you just lost your daddy just lost the conservatorship over the wallet, and now all of a sudden you married again.
But I ain't gonna lie,
They said the reports were she's
her
been with that man for a long time, and she wanted to get married. But they even had conservatorship over certain decisions that she couldn't make for herself, even
because
like
she's
her
not
medical.
well. She's not a well woman.
Well, the judge determined she's well now. The judge determined she's well, and she can make her own decisions.
He said she's not a well woman. I mean, Kyrie.
He went ahead and got her out the child room and married her just for that purse.
But why y'all think the ex-husband showed up and then came over there with a knife?
Because that money.
I was gonna say, he want that money.
He want that money. He want back in that life. Come on now.
He ain't gonna get back up in there.
Well, her new husband
farm and got her married.
Put together.
Wait a minute. Wait, I did. Okay, the Rick brought this up. I did see this. When did her and Columbus Short date? I just thought he was one of her background dancers.
Oh, I didn't know about that.
Oh, you know, Britney Spears always liked her little black meat every now and then. Come on now,
They all do.
You got this bitch off the funny farm and gonna hurry up and marry her.
Somebody said, look
Lundy gonna be all right. Lundy gonna be all right. It's his first day back on the job. You know what I'm saying? It's all right. It's okay.
Where did he go?
He got mad because I checked on him.
No, that ain't why he got mad. We'll talk about it after the show. Ashley had to go.
Ringing in her head.
He had an emergency.
Joy bells ringing in her head.
Oh my God, Jay.
Joy bells.
Okay, last person on.
I like that type of carrying on, Jay. I'm gonna come over to sing for you, friend.
Oh, COGIC carrying.
Oh yes, you carrying on tonight.
Ding 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 ding. Because she's gone up.
Okay, here we go. Last person on the docket is now. This whole court trial was absolutely hilarious to me. Absolutely, it was long as hell. But I mean, if y'all went to go watch this online, there were nearly millions on one YouTube page watching this whole court trial. I mean, absolutely hilarious. Johnny Depp clowned the hell out of this woman. He ended up winning the case, and she ended up winning. What was Darius? What was it? $2 million?
He has to pay her a $2 million judgment, and then I think she has to pay him what Was it a $15 million judgment?
I thought it was $50 million.
I think it was 15.
He turned around and said he doesn't really want any money from her. He does. It was the point of his name being slandered. He doesn't really want any money from her.
Well, he did suffer like with that Pirates of the Caribbean franchise. Yeah. Disney stopped that shit. They stopped working with him.
Right. And it was her.
That was because of her allegations. But you know what they said.
There would be no Pirates of the Caribbean without Johnny Depp. I'm sorry.
Absolutely.
But they said, he was a to work with. And I think there was some validity to some of the things she was saying, but she really couldn't prove a lot of it. And when you get out there and you say stuff about people, that damages his income.
They said she appealing the verdict.
But then she called his ex in to say that Johnny had abused her too. When the ex got on the stand, I forgot that woman's name. She got there said none of that ever happened to her. So
there was a case in
and then went back and hugged him.
Right. Yeah. So she looked crazy, and then she really looked crazy when they revealed she had took a shit on his pillow.
Oh,
that was so nasty.
Oh my God!
But do you think that warrants?
I just find it funny that he.
What warrants? Darius?
Well, because now it was this petition that came out to remove her from Aquaman 2, and they're saying that the studio deleted her scenes. I don't think
I think she should be able to work. But right now we live in cancel culture. They cancel everybody.
No, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. She got to go.
Well, I want both the goose and the gander.
That whole got to go because she got up there and now she done got made look a fool. She was
who is she? Because I don't remember her name.
You never seen her in Aquaman?
She was in Aquaman. I thought she was in Pirates of the Caribbean. Excuse me.
No, she was in Aquaman.
Oh, she was the one. She was in the one with
I don't know how to say her name.
That's her.
She was in that. She was in there with my man. My what's his name?
Who your man?
The one that played Aquaman.
Oh, Lisa Bonet ex-husband. Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I cannot believe they got I knew they was gonna be together forever.
Excuse me, Jazz.
They divorced.
Excuse me, Jazz.
What?
You can meet me outside over that one.
Ooh.
I can. It's no problem.
Ooh.
And we can have a whole menage a trois afterward. One thing about it, because I love makeup sex.
Really,
I love makeup sex. One thing about it, Jay, we can have it going on in there.
What is wrong with
One thing about it, I ain't say no game.
Don't threaten me with a good time, mamas. Don't threaten me with a good time, mamas.
Oh, baby, listen, I love a whole carrying on like that. I told you now. I
was embarrassed for her. Like, okay, he just made you look like a complete and utter clown.
I mean, a complete fool.
He made her.
Jason Momoa, thank you, Diamond Dog.
Yeah, Jason Momoa.
The thing what got me was he recorded their conversations, and the way them conversations was going was making it look like he was just such an innocent angel. Why are you talking to me this way? Why are you doing this?
He did that on purpose, honey. He knew what he was doing.
He knew what he was doing.
Honey.
Like, who recorded? I know Johnny Depp was not talking to her like that all the time. Like, on the conversation, it was like he was, why are you talking to me like this?
He knew what was tea. He knew what was
Right.
tea.
He knew he was going to use that against her.
He knew what he was doing.
Johnny Depp said, come over here and get
these nuts.
And he got her nuts because that right there, he got her right together. He got her.
It's abuse.
Yeah.
Johnny
Depp told her,
get the fuck out of here.
That's what Johnny Depp said.
You and this motherfucking abuse.
I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all. Can I just side note? Jason Momoa. Let me just touch on him right quick. Let me touch the hem of his garment.
Oh my God!
I fell in love with him. Y'all remember what's that movie with Cedric the Entertainer and Bow Wow when they was doing the road trip?
No.
Johnson Family Vacation? No.
Johnson Family Vacation. That was it. Was that it?
That's when he had a bunch of kids or something. They went on a
No. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the movie.
Yeah. Johnson Family Vacation. And when Beyonce's sister had went in there and he was dressed in an Indian outfit, honey, baby, I said, I had some impure thoughts about that thing right there.
I forgot all about he was in that.
Yes, he was, and was looking so fine with that long hair and that big old baby. And then they done messed up and put his ass in Game of Thrones, and he was tearing Daenerys.
Oh yeah, he looked nice in Game of Thrones. Yes.
He was tearing her from Kingdom Come.
So you cheated on me. So now I'm gonna sue you for $9 million.
Well, that's your business.
But you can't prove it.
This is live. This is live and in color.
Baby, listen, I said wonderful Jesus time.
I'm playing this for the court.
That man had a demon in him, honey, and
I'm
dog was
Marquise too.
He was look.
You still Marquise too? Marquise looking like.
Jay.
What?
He was so strong with her. He gave her 3 dragons, honey. Now you know the penis was right.
And bitch, you gonna keep going, ain't you?
I
still have to ike you.
I just want somebody to mention
Mother Dragon.
And in my mother Kelly voice, Jazz, what the hell you got on?
She got her zeros on.
My little necklace chain.
Oh, bitch, I'm gonna beat your ass.
I'm on vacation. I'm in Florida right now. I'm up the street from Darius and King Giles. I'm in Tallahassee for the weekend.
Oh yes, you in Tallahassee. Yes.
I'm in Tallahassee. I'm in my hotel room.
Clothes on.
Nah, that's all right.
Baby, if you need to know the spots where to go, baby, I'll tell you.
I got company. I got company.
Hey, Miss Jeremy, thank you so much.
Oh, you got company. Oh Lord.
Baby, one thing Tallahassee is good for, baby, is a man.
I got company following me.
So listen, y'all. Listen,
so we are playing this for the court.
Bring up Francis Kelly so that Piggott will come back.
Huh?
You said what?
Somebody mentioned Francis Kelly so that we can get Elvis back in the chat.
Marquis.
Yeah.
Marquise.
Elvis is done with you, Marquise.
You want to talk?
Ain't he one to straight?
Kyrie,
What Kyrie ass? What he ass?
No, Kyrie.
He wanted to what?
Kyrie, not when he get through it. Not when he gets through with me. Not when he gets through with me.
Is he straight?
Yeah.
That's a heterosexual man.
That's what I thought.
No.
Right.
Oh my God. Why y'all always lying? Why you lying?
Let me tell you something, Kyrie. Kyrie, when I go to Houston and get a word from the Lord from him, I'll be able to tell you after that.
Oh God, Lord.
Wonderful name of Jesus.
See, Jazz and I are different. Jazz has to experience it to know. I just know.
Oh, okay, y'all. Listen. Now, I'm gonna say this publicly.
What?
I'm gonna say this publicly.
Wait a minute. What I gotta experience?
No, I'm gonna say this publicly because I don't want nobody to say that we disrespect anybody that come on here. First of all, listen, Elvis, who he is. We respect Elvis.
He's a mighty fine.
It is what it is. And I just don't. I don't want nobody. I don't want nobody feeling or getting attacked or whatever. That's why I told you, Marquise. I was like, put the dick pop down because I know what you're trying to do.
But Marquise was that boy was mighty.
But we ain't gonna act like that inbox ain't finna go bing. Anyway.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
about
Marquise gonna get some inbox. Just go ahead.
He done already messaged. He done already DM'd him.
No, I have not. What you think I am, a sleuth?
Yes.
I have not DM'd that man. I have not DM'd that man. I have not DM'd that man. What you think I am?
Are you sure?
You looking for his Facebook page?
That man don't even tell the truth. Why would I want him? What?
Well, y'all both could be over there tearing for the whole time.
Come on, Mark.
All I'm saying is, why is it disrespectful for me to say the man is fine? That ain't got to do with his sexuality.
No, Marquise. Come on,
Marquise.
Because he's a heterosexual man. He don't want to hear that from another man.
You was insinuating the whole group in the group.
Yeah, you was insinuating a whole lot, Marquise.
He told me.
Marquise, now, I'm not going to sit here and let you act blind.
He said Mother
got
Kelly
black
can say
hair.
what she want to say. He said Mother Kelly can say what he want to say, so I can say what I want to say. Now, it's not disrespectful.
That's what he said. That's what he said, guys.
He's saying it's not abuse. He's saying it's not abuse.
So
Marquise, I told you, Marquise. I told you what the deal was with Elvis. Elvis is in the church. Elvis, let me tell you something. They could be wrong as two left shoes. Elvis, let me tell you something. They could be wrong as two left shoes. Elvis still gonna say, "Okie dokie." Okay, so just let it be.
He said that's for him tonight. He said it tonight.
What does it have to do with him being fine?
Okie dokie.
Marquise.
Yeah, can I add Lulu something? I didn't see a ring on the finger either.
Oh my God.
Yes,
you he said everything. That's a lie. He said count.
Jay, she want that help.
Y'all done talked Elvis back up. Look here in the comments. See what I'm saying? And look at Marquise. He didn't grab the big pop again.
Let me help you out. Let me help you out, Jay and Marquise. Let me help you out. If this man want to take me under his wing and make me a first lady, I will definitely accept the assignment.
You want me to whoop your ass?
I will accept the assignment, and baby, I would handle that position. I already know how to run a business. I would accept that doggone position. So
why are we not jumping on
Jay here listening, baby? I'm ready for the call when you're ready.
Jay, don't beat him.
I gotta call.
No, I'm talking to Jazz too. Jazz, come on.
Hold on.
Jay, don't beat him.
Jazz is talking about what she want to do and be.
No,
Do you not hear me talking to Jazz? Damn.
But
I am talking to Jazz.
My candy cane ain't got nothing to do with Elvis. He was talking. I was tuning him out. I was tuning him out. My mouth was dry. So while he was chattering on about
and your throat was moist, I know.
So you want him to see how low? So you want to see how low? You want him to see how low you can go?
If I was trying to show Elvis something, I would have went a lot further than what I was going.
We know.
Oh, you ain't got no Marquise. You just telling yourself you ain't got no gag reflex. Would just say
The
that.
fact that he has 2 candy canes there.
I ain't got to this one yet.
Oh my God.
Okay.
But that had nothing to do with Elvis, though.
Okay, on a side note, let me just say this.
I am the one.
This has honestly been a great show. Let me say that. This has honestly been a great show. I love the fact that we can cut up and have fun. Y'all in the comments, please don't take none of this shit serious.
Oh, they cutting up in the comments too. They cracking up, honey. Ain't nobody
I know.
They cutting up in them comments.
I know. And Elvis gonna be all right. Elvis come on the show all the time. He know how we cut up. I know how far to go with Elvis.
Since Jasmine is so goddamn bad, that's why your ass can't wear pants no more. Oh.
Well, you know what? I've always been a lady to wear old nasty skirt and a nasty blouse, honey. So I don't mind not wearing no pants.
Jazz, you already gonna catch your ass whooping later now.
No way. How you doing?
Jazz, you gotta approach people like,
honey, I'll put your old nasty skirt on. I like
pulling Marquise dreads out.
Jazz, you gotta approach people. You have to approach people like Elvis slow. You can't put it on too fast. You got to, ease on up.
Oh, you was putting on way too fast.
You put it on too fast, Marquise.
Y'all was insinuating about what I was doing.
If that thing could have been attached to a body, baby, it would have been no more good. You had.
If I'm talking to somebody and I'm all this carrying on and stuff like that,
I was not going that far down. It won't like I peeled it back. It won't like
I'm gonna give me on nasty hair, honey. You want to think about it?
I was doing that. It won't like I was sitting there.
You did. You peeled that mug back. You did. You don't do that much.
You peeled the foreskin back. You showed up did.
Yeah, right. Let's roll the tape.
Can you do that again?
Yes, you did.
No, I can't do that again. No.
Do that again, Jives.
No, I can't do that again, Jay. No. No, I can't. No, I can't do that again. No, ain't.
Y'all so nasty.
Please do it again.
It made my jaw hurt.
Y'all trying to make me out to be. Y'all trying to make me out to be something not. I'm really minding my business.
Well, like I said, Jay, if you don't want to answer the call and he wants to answer, I'm gonna pick up the phone. Hello, is it me you're looking for?
Oh, okay.
It was nice. Hold on, Rick Powell. Hold on. It was nice to have a straight on the show. A straight what?
Marquise.
What, John? I want to know what a straight is.
A straight
man? A heterosexual man. A woman.
Oh, my God.
What do you mean? You don't know? You never been around heterosexual people?
We had one on the show tonight.
Jesus.
Lord, Josh, what's next? What's the next, bro?
Listen, this has been a great show. I want y'all, listen, okay, matter of fact.
People don't want us off yet, Josh.
Who don't?
If they don't want us off yet, tell them to hit their cash app. How about that?
Rick Owen, if you would put a picture up on your YouTube page, I might comment on how you look. But you're probably ugly.
Don't do that. No.
What you talking about? I mean,
he said I'm team too muchness.
Well,
stay on the
porch. You are.
Stay on the porch. Stay on
Look,
the porch.
y'all, listen. Let me tell y'all something. We're basically just having fun on the show. So please don't get in your feelings in the comments, okay? We just really having fun. Period. Y'all don't like it? There's other channels.
Some of y'all just got paid and it's Friday night.
Just got paid. Friday night. Listen, let me tell y'all something. Oh, Damon, thank you so much. Let me tell y'all something. Listen, it is the end of the show. We have come to a close. Marquise, if you don't put that motherfucking big ass peppermint down, I'm so tired of you. You letting me know what time. You better be glad I'm not in my immersions and stuff right now.
So let me go get the church mint. Let me go get the little one.
Go get the little one.
You would have got.
You could have got that in the very beginning.
I don't even own I don't like that kind of peppermint. It don't last too long.
You like big peppermints in your mouth.
The way you were sucking on that, you
well, wait a minute. That's about a good 8 inches. You need more than that.
You need the way you were sucking on that.
Oh, that's about a good 6.
That's not 6. That's like
no, that's about 6. Now that's about 10.
Then the only peppermints you like. You got thank you, Damon. Oh, Marquis got an oral fixation. I got it. Okay.
No, yeah, he got an oral fixation, and his butt cheeks is dislocated. So
your clit has left your body.
But Jasmine can talk about being the first lady and all of that, but I can't eat a peppermint.
I wasn't disrespectful. I wasn't saying what I would do. And I wasn't insinuating what I would do.
You did, Marquise.
Yeah, you did.
No arguing in front of
brother, I love
children.
you, but yeah, you did. You did.
Marquise know he did.
I see what goes on between me and that bedroom is me and my business. But I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to do. I
told y'all Marquise be putting his talent on display.
I can't believe this. Y'all gonna sit up here and let that man come on this show and lie like he did and get mad at me for sucking on a peppermint?
Wait,
what did he lie about? What did he lie about?
First off, he was trying to say that Mother Kelly wasn't abusive, and what he said wasn't abusive.
We know Elvis was lying.
No, this me. Now, this me. I don't think he lied. I think to him it was not abusive. I think he old school thinking. That's what
Harry. I'm not even gonna give you that.
He calls it abuse because he's COGIC. He still want to get a picture photo out with Mama Kelly one day.
No, I'm not gonna let Kyrie say that because I'm gonna tell you right now. I know Elvis. Elvis know good and damn well that was wrong, and me and him will have a conversation, and he gonna tell you that was fucking wrong. But publicly, he gonna agree.
Yeah, he got to save his church, and I'm doing the same thing. I'm just telling him rather than responding to the what he got to say.
Oh,
you fine, Elvis.
He's old school.
Oh my God!
What's going on? And this is what you did. You found Elvis.
That ain't no lie, Elvis. That ain't no lie.
Every time I call Elvis fine, every time I tell Elvis he fine, my mouth gets just so dry.
I ain't no lie. You better spell my last name right too. The hell? Jobs ain't lying. Jobs telling the truth.
I know you don't.
Well, Jay, since neither one of us can have Elvis, me and you can.
Neither one of us.
Neither one of y'all can have him because what God has for me is for me. I just got to wait.
He's not for you. The Lord didn't send him for you.
And you sure right, Elvis. That's your opinion. And publicly, you stated your opinion. But privately, I know what time it is. Period.
Well, Elvis, you fine. And I'm going to come to your church. And I'm going to say it that you fine. And I want you to tell everybody when I get up and say he fine, that that's not abuse. If what Mama Kelly said wasn't an abuse, I'm going to get up at church and I'm going to say, I just want to give God praise that I was able to be in the service today because Pastor is fine. And I want to give God the glory for being a wonderful creator. If what Mother Kelly said wasn't appropriate, it's not appropriate for me to get up and do that. And I'm bringing my other peppermint. And you better hold I will find one. I'm going to bring the next one, and I'm going to gobble it down and bring a testimony service. If one put your black ass right out there, I'm not being abusive.
The mother's boy gonna attack my.
They're gonna put you slap out.
They're gonna put on his head.
But just make sure I get invited to your office in private. Just make sure I get to your office in private. Okay, but I just want you to know when I give head, it's very loud. It's good.
Wait a minute. Hold. Fuck your life. Wait, what?
I gagged, so they gonna know it ain't no secret.
Are you high?
No, I'm not high.
No, is that motherfucker drunk?
I'm not even.
Something ain't sitting right.
I'm just saying. If what Mother Kelly said wasn't abuse, then what I'm saying ain't inappropriate.
Oh God.
Okay, listen.
Marquis out there with his thinking.
Elvis, don't be talking some wow.
Right.
He ain't left yet.
Wow.
Marquis be out there. Marquis be out there with his thinking.
I mean,
if I go to your church and somebody on Jack named EP is 0.002 feet away, I'm gonna hit you up.
Stop, Marquise.
Not that you doggone giving your plug up to your doggone grind.
And I'm gonna come out of the service and say, I didn't feel nothing, but the pastor sure did preach. Did you see him in them skinny jeans? 2, 1, go.
Thank y'all for the cash out.
Thank y'all so much for being on the show tonight. We sure do appreciate y'all for being on with us tonight. Thank you. Listen, make sure y'all hit them cash apps to eat. Hold on, shit. Let me put this on pause.
Elvis,
make sure y'all hit them cash apps,
Elvis,
okay?
Call me. I got a word for you.
Marquis, I'm trying to close the motherfucking show.
I got a word for Elvis.
God damn it, I'm trying to get them show.
The Lord
Elvis gonna beat your ass.
I'm gonna come to Carolina and whoop your ass, Marquise. Now,
the Lord told me to tell him something. The same Lord that told Francis Kelly to tell that woman how to eat our burgers.
The Lord told me to tell you I'm coming. And
oh God.
Oh my God.
Not like
Oh my God.
Inbox me, Elvis. The Lord told me to give you a word, but I gotta give it to you in your inbox.
Well, give it to us in
your
all our inbox. Give it to us in the group inbox so we can all say.
No, I don't want to see it. I know my.
I don't want to see it either. This is what God has for me. This is for me. This ain't for none of y'all. This is for me. Glory to God.
You know you get cussed out after the show, right, brother?
That's what I'm waiting for.
Cuss me out right now.
That's what I'm waiting for. I'm gonna be in a group chat looking like this.
Now, Marquis, you doing all this in public. I know that's how you pastors get down in the back room, but this is
Marquis don't know about that room.
All I'm saying is,
Marquis don't know about that
room. Be real with it. Be real with it. This is what you get. What you see, what you get. Now,
oh my God, y'all have frowned for these 3 hours.
Well, okay, for 3 hours.
Okay.
Oh.
So now we finna end for real. Listen, y'all. Thank y'all so much for being on the show with us tonight. Thank y'all for being on for like 3 hours with us. And you know what? For the fact that y'all stay on with us this long, y'all really do love us. And you know, with the Cash App or without a Cash App, this is what we do. We clown for y'all on Friday. And on that note, goddamn it, we up out of here, okay?
Good night, everybody.
Love y'all. That's so crazy. So where's my the video? Shit.
Oh my God.
I'm so
Check Marquis.